All right, we should be good. Had to unplug and just plug it back in. There we go. All right, and on that note, welcome back to the Phoenix office. Welcome back to my main studio, as we are going to have this crazy day of college hoops. We got 3 games for you today. We got Queens Lipscomb taking place at 8 o'clock Eastern time, but we're going to call 2 games at the same time before that. UT Martin Little Rock, winner goes on to the semifinals, and then Jacksonville against North Alabama in that one. North Alabama can actually clinch the automatic bid if they win this game, and Queens wins, because Queens is ineligible to make the NCAA tournament this year due to transitioning up to D1. So appreciate you guys tuning in. While I was doing that intro, the Jaguars just cut 7 more players. Feels like I'm sure we're going to talk about that a lot today. I'm shocked about Ingram. It's wild day in the Jaguar sphere. I picked a bad day to fly. I picked a really bad day to quit sniffing glue. I'll put it that way. So, appreciate you guys tuning in. We're going to call both these games in just a little bit. At the same time, all these games on ESPN Plus. Starting 5 for these teams. For UT Martin, Ginyard, after that great second half, I think it Okay, hopefully that works. Okay, we should be good. Yeah, I think it just unplugged. I think the wire was loose and unplugged. So we should be good now. So appreciate you guys tuning in. Apologies about the difficulties. Starting five for both these teams again. Bell, Spence, McCray, Munson, Rivers for Jacksonville. Susie, Ortiz, Lane, Fields, and Williams for North Alabama. And then in the Ohio Valley game, UT Martin, Little Rock. Genyard, Hopkins, Cortillo, Brooke-Mirovich, and Niang. And then we got Lawson, Jefferson, Wilson, Beljon, and Gatgek for Little Rock. So appreciate you guys tuning in. These games over on ESPN+. How's it going, Keller? Welcome in. Good to be back in Phoenix. Good to be back in Phoenix, baby. Good to be back in Phoenix. All right, let me just make sure which timer. Okay, which timer goes where. All right, there we go. That should be good. And the timer goes there. All right, here we go. Ohio Valley game, get to tip it off right now. UT Martin in the orange. Little Rock in the whites. Winner of this game moves on to the semifinals. As we are underway here at the Ford Center. UT Martin win the tip. Let's get this ball game underway. It's Cortillo to start. Cortillo up top, feeds it at the top to Hopkins. Hopkins swinging around to Niang, now back to Hopkins. Hopkins kicks it out wide. It goes to Genyard after that 18-point outing in the second half. Back down low to Niang, and it's a good feed, but Niang just can't hold on to it. It's an early turnover here. And it's going to go back to Little Rock. Yeah, well, why not Arch Madness today? It's a good question. That's a good question. We're just going to ease our way into doing 3 games. I think the thing with this is that semifinals will take priority. I think semifinals, that's what we want to do. Semifinals take priority. Finals make priority. Jijan Newsom's on the cuts. Yeah, we're going to do that. Feeds it down low. Back up top. Wide open for 3 is Wilkinson. And that one rattles out. No good. Second chance, though, is good. The putback on the play. And that is Gatgek. Come on, would you appreciate you, man? Was the Panthers season a success? I think it was. They exceeded expectations. You found out Bryce Young could play. I think that was the important part. The important part this season with the Panthers was, is Bryce Young the guy? Is he improving? And he did improve. He did improve a fair amount. And we got Beeman with it too. Appreciate you, man. I will get you in there really quickly. Hang on me a second. You want a 2-0 score in the Little Rock game. Thoughts on the Jags releasing Ingram? I am flabbergasted. I am shocked. I thought there was no way the Jags were going to keep both Kirk and Ingram. I thought the Jags would get rid of one. Didn't think they get rid of both. But we'll see what Cohen is cooking up and Gladstone's cooking up. I mean, there was a chance you could sign Godwin and then trade for Cup. I don't know. 2 free throws coming here for Brooke-Mirovich. Brooke-Mirovich at the free throw line this season, 55%. That one is good as he got the N1 to go while we were talking about that. 3-2 your score. I'm right there with you. I thought there with you. Yeah, I'm upset about the Ingram thing. Meanwhile, underway in the Jacksonville, North Alabama game. That game just getting underway. Let's do this thing. Jacksonville in the green, North Alabama in the grays. Appreciate you guys tuning in by the elbow. Now it's Beljon. Beljon up top for Little Rock. 10 on the shot clock. Feeds it off out wide. And Wilkinson is going to try 3. That one no good off the back of the iron is North Alabama. Playing good defense there. They'll get it back. Again, we're going to call Panthers stream circle. I have no clue yet. I have no idea. I should note with the Queens game that starts at 8 o'clock. Fades away from the block. That one no good for North Alabama. Goes out of bounds. Going to go back to Jacksonville. Back on our way here. Genyard up top, trying to cross over by the elbow. Genyard kicks out to the corner, wide open. Not going to take the 3 though, and will draw the foul on Little Rock. That's going to be on Gatgek. I'll be there second early on. Meanwhile, Jacksonville by the elbow. Up top now it goes. Layup there. Gets it to go. Look, I think there was Rivers on that one. No, it was Munson. My apologies on that one. 2-0 to score. Jackson with the first points of the game there. Meanwhile, Genyard, he's doubled up top. Feeds it out to Brooke-Mirovich. Back to Genyard. Genyard, 10 on the shot clock. Genyard, can he get this one off? He's going to feed it down to the elbow. Gets it back from Niang. Genyard driving inside. Finger roll. Gets it to go. Past his man. Gets it past Wilkinson. And again, you're picking up right where he left off from that last game. 18 points in that first round against Tennessee Tech. Meanwhile, Jacksonville gets a stop. And now up top they go. It's Rivers. Rivers feeds it to the free throw line. Feeds it. Now kicks out to the corner. Wide open 3. Not going to make it, though, as that one's well wide. Rebound on the play for North Alabama. I think that's Ortiz on the board. Meanwhile, 5-2 in the UT Martin game. Feeds it down low. 5 on the shot clock. Gatgek kicks it back out for 3. Jefferson, that shot is blocked. Rebound on the play for Niang. Meanwhile, North Alabama tries a three. They get it to go. First points of the game for North Alabama. They lead 3-2 early on. As Genier floats it up from the second block, he falls down. No foul on the play. Rebound there by Wilkinson. Jacksonville kicks it out wide. 15 on the shot clock. Dumps it down low. Looking on the play for Rivers. It's too much on it, and it will be going back to North Alabama on the turnover. Little Rock dumping it down low. It goes to Beljean. Beljean kicks it out wide. Lawson for three. That one good for Little Rock. We're all tied up at 5 apiece. All tied up at 5 is that three-pointer by Jonathan Lawson, leading scorer on the team this season, shooting over 42% from three-point range. Knocks that one to go 5-5. Meanwhile, feeding out wide North Alabama as the shot there by UT Martin. That one is good. They go quickly off the three-pointer. Get it to go 7-5 to score. And we go down low. Alabama can't get the first shot. Second chance to put back. Williams gets fouled on the play. He'll go to the line and shoot two. So Cornelius Williams go to the line and shoot two. The Queens game starting at 8 o'clock. I should know. Quarter three. That one good for Little Rock. Back-to-back threes here for the Trojans. They lead 8-7. Meanwhile, again, North Alabama go to the free throw line to shoot two. It will be Cornelius Williams at the free throw line taking these. Williams this season, a 64% free throw shooter. Turnover on the play. UT Martin gives it back to Little Rock after back-to-back threes for the Trojans. Feeds it down low. It goes to Gakek. Gakek feeds it. Wilkinson driving inside. Misses the layup. Second chance. Last touched on the play by UT Martin. So it's going to go back to Little Rock when we get back with 20 on the shot clock. First free throw for Williams. That one is good. Second free throw coming up as we have the under 16 time out in the UT Martin game. That one is also good. He goes 2 for 2 that trip. The 64% free throw shooter makes it 5-2. Standalone game right now. Jacksonville, North Alabama with the other game at the under 16 timeout. Feeds it up top. It goes to Munson. Munson driving inside. That shot is blocked. Rebound on the play by North Alabama. They got the block it out. Here comes the other way. Here comes Lane the other way. Lane feeds it out wide. He's got a man up W once. He's got Fields up W once. I'm not going to go. Goes to the baseline instead. And the baby floater, that one is good. Nice bucket there in transition. A 7-0 run for North Alabama as they lead 7-2. 3 minutes into this one. Tyne Sung, I have no clue. Maybe Rocky Top? Maybe Rocky Top. Driving inside. That shot blocked. Back-to-back blocks by North Alabama. Z gets denied. Zach Bell gets denied on that one. Blocked on the play by Fields. Step back three up top for North Alabama. That one no good. Would have sent the crowd to a frenzy. Instead, it's no good. And Chris Arias gets the rebound here for Jacksonville. He's going to slow it down. Gives it back up top as they'll reset. It goes to Munson. Munson, they're going to weave it around. It's Arias again. Arias. Back to the free throw line. Munson dumps it down low. A high arcing pass. It gets intercepted and a fast break dunk here. A 9-0 run for North Alabama. We'll see if Jacksonville calls a timeout to stop the bleeding. And they will. 9-0 run here for North Alabama as the crowd is erupting. This is what the ASUN's going to be missing next year when they move the tournament to Jacksonville instead of playing these games at home locations. North Alabama erupting into a frenzy. They have never made the tournament. A chance to make it here tonight. If they win and Queens beats Lipscomb, they will automatically make it, even regardless of what happens in the final on Sunday. What a great start here for the Lions. They lead the Dolphins 9-2 in that one. Oh, well, the Jaguars made me win a lot today. I'll tell you that much. After the... Did they call timeout? I thought they did. No, actually, there was no timeout. It was a double technical. So that was a stoppage. It was not a timeout by Jacksonville. It was a double technical. Class A techs on both teams, so no timeout. So it remains 9-2. No harm done on the double tech. You know, inbounding from the side. We're back underway in the UT Martin game. 8-7 there. Lawson going to inbound. Gives it off. Wilkinson wide open for three. And gets it to go. The third three already for Little Rock in this one. 11-7 your scores. Jackson possession. Tries a three. McCray is open. That one too strong. They're going to get an offensive foul going against Jacksonville. That's going to be their second. Shot there by UT Martin. They try a three. They answer the three. They answer Wilkinson's through with a three of their own. It's 11-10. So back underway here in the Jacksonville game. 4 minutes gone. 9-2 the score. A 9-0 run for North Alabama. Bad pass down low by Little Rock. It's intercepted by UT Martin. It's picked up on the play by Cortillo. Cortillo now going to slow it down. North Alabama on top. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Now Cortillo going to drive inside. He double feeds it down low. Zuzic gets it to go. The lay-in. 12-11. UT Martin with the lead as another 2 for North Alabama. An 11-0 run here for the Lions. They lead by 9. Jacksonville working around the corner. Fakes the shot from 3. Bell going to float this one up from just beyond the block. That one no good, out of bounds. Last touch by North Alabama. They're going to go back to Jacksonville. Clock resets back to 20, but an 11-0 run for North Alabama. 11-2 the score. Driving inside is doubled. Going out of bounds. And it's going to go back on the play to UT Martin. Jack should have kept Bulky. Well, just because of what happened today doesn't mean you keep Bulky. Look, I'm going to wait to see what happens in free agency. But there's a lot. There's a lot. I mean, look, all the guys that, like, all the crap contracts we got rid of were bulky contracts. So, we're going to break down a lot. Today. The league year hasn't even started yet. The league year is not started yet. Corner 3 here. That one is no good. Rebound on the play for Little Rock. And now it's going to be Jordan Jefferson taking it down the floor. Jefferson. Third leading scorer on the team. He's going to hold it. We're at the under-16 time out of the North Alabama game. They lead 11-2. Jacksonville's not scored in 4 minutes. So we're going to weave it around. This one going to Wilkinson. Wilkinson trying to drive inside. Finger roll on the shot by Gatkak. He gets fouled. Go to line, shoot 2. As UT Martin picks up their second foul. So Gatkak going to the free throw line. Shooting 2. Gatkak this season. At the line, he's 58.4%. Ooh, trade starts. Ooh. By that logic, that doesn't make sense. Part of drafting. Look, the year hasn't even started yet. The year hasn't even, like, we haven't done the draft or free agency yet. Look, if the Jags whiff in free agency and don't replace the players, it's going to be, like, that's a bit different. But first free throw by Gatkak is scored tied at 12. But look, if the Jaguars trade for T. Higgins or Metcalf and then we get Cooper Kupp, and that's how you're replacing it, that's very different. I trust Gladstone. I trust that he has a plan. 2 free throws are good. I trust that he's got a plan in place. And apparently the Jags are talking with Trey Hendrickson, so we'll see. I trust that he's got a plan in place. I trust that he's got something cooking. We'll see. Let's wait till the league year starts before calling for Gladstone's head. Let's wait till the league year starts. Ingram was a bit iffy, but they haven't done anything agreed to score. Tio open for 3. That one no good. Misses the 3 wide open, and Wilkinson gets the rebound. Wilkinson up top, it goes to Jefferson. Jefferson trying to dump it down low to Gatkak. He does. Now feeds it back up top to Jefferson. They're going to reset with Wilkinson. Wilkinson, Lawson, 15 on the shot clock. He's got a man open by the elbow. Feeds it to Gatkak. Gatkak out wide. Wilkinson down the shot clock. Going to try to drive inside. Wilkinson trying to work on Trinka. The step back jumper from the elbow. That one good. A 3-point game in favor of the Trojans here. Meanwhile, back underway in the Jacksonville game. 11-2. Jacksonville inbounding from underneath here. Queens Lipscomb starting at 8 o'clock Eastern time. We'll get you on the call for that one once that game starts, as we will call 3 games at the same time. Arias feeds it down low. It's a bad pass there by Spence, but they somehow get it back, and it will be a foul on the play, I believe. As Jackal going to line shoot 2, as North Alabama picks up their first foul of the contest. That will be a shot clock violation, but before the shot clock violation, we got a foul on the shot by UT Martin. As Cortillo takes a spill. So before the shot clock violation, Cortillo got fouled. Not sure if it's on the floor or not, but 2 free throws coming here for Jacksonville. I can tell you that much. Is Robert McCray, the man who got fouled, looking to stop the scoring drought for the Dolphins. How nervous for tomorrow's High Point game? Honestly, 2. Tomorrow was a 2. Everything after that's a 10. Everything after that is a 10. The finals, God help me. You know, they're going to review to see if there was a shot clock violation before the foul. I thought there was. Tomorrow, I'm not worried. Gardner-Webb is not a good team. High Point won by, I think, like 70 combined in the first 2 meetings. First free throw here for McCray. That one is good. Stops the drought. McCray, a 76% free throw shooter. Now, the other ones, Gardner-Webb is the opponent. The other ones, I'm terrified. If the finals against Asheville, God help me. I'm not going to be alive. If the finals against Asheville, God help me. 2 free throws are good. It's 11-4. He's going to be active for trades in the NHL. It is. Him being there is an upgrade from Bulky. It is. 11-4. Dumps it down low. That pass is tipped. And they're going to say the foul happened in the UT Mar game before the shot clock violation. So 2 free throws coming up here. Cortillo at the free throw line. Cortillo this season, just a 54% free throw shooter. 15-13 as he knocks down the first. 5 minutes gone, the North Alabama game. Driving inside. Kicks it back up top. Extra pass to the corner. Open for 3. Jacksonville makes their first field goal in 5 minutes. It's 11-7. A big 3 there by Chris Arias. Arias, a 42% three-point shooter. Gets that one to go. Second free throw is good by Cortillo. He goes 2 for 2 that trip. 15-14 your score as he will check out. Bukmarovich checking in. 11-7 the score in the North Alabama game. Trying to drive inside. Working on Payne. Floats it up from the third block. That one no good. Rebound there for Jacksonville. I think that's McCray on that one. That is McCray. That's what I thought. That's McCray on that one. Kicks it out for 3. Open at the top. That one no good. Rebound on the play by North Alabama. As Little Rock going to put up a 3. That one misses. They made 3 3-pointers today. Can't get that one, but they get their own rebound. Shot clock resets back to 20. This one going to Gakek. Gakek puts it up. Can't get it, but gets his own rebound. Gakek triple team. Spins around. Can't get that one to go. He gets his own rebound again. Gives it down low to Jefferson, and Jefferson makes the bucket. The hustle there by Little Rock. They lead by 3. Now Jacksonville in possession, driving inside, doubled, feeds it down low by the block. An open hook shot, too strong on that one. Can't get it to go. Is Zimmy, and the rebound there from North Alabama. UT Martin tries a pass to the corner, open for 3. That one good. We're tied at 17. Great find in the corner that goes. I think that's Trinka on that one. We're tied at 17 all. Meanwhile, 11-7. In the North Alabama game. Ball on here going to Lawson. Lawson gets a pick up top from Pennyfeather. Lawson now going to give it off to Lewis. Jacksonville in possession, trying to drive inside. Feeds out wide to the corner. Not going to take the 3. Looking for a step back. Now going to reset it. Spence. He's back up top. Little Rock and the shot clock. Little Rock, it is Jefferson. Jefferson crossed over, trying to drive inside. He's double floats it up from just beyond the free throw line. That one good. Just for the free throw line. 19-17 the score. As turnover on the play on Jacksonville. 11-7. North Alabama getting it back. Meanwhile, Genyard. Genyard by the elbow. Spins around looking for some separation. Gets it to go over Lawson. And will draw the foul. And it's going to go against Lawson. It's going to be 5 on Little Rock. And that'll take us to the under 12 timeout in that game. 19-17 the score. Winner this one goes on to the semifinals. Let's go, Dexy. Welcome in. Yeah, they are cleaning house. We'll see what Gladstone's going to hook it up. I like every move except for Ingram. The Ingram move, I don't agree with. And we'll talk about Kirk. Like, what they're doing. I don't agree with what they're doing with Kirk, necessarily. I'm fine getting rid of him, but the way they're doing it, I don't agree with that. Open 3 from the corner. That one no good for North Alabama. They got a bit cold from the field as of late. They open the game on an 11-2 run. They haven't scored in about 3 minutes of time. Zimi dumps it to the elbow. Now back out wide. It's Bell. Bell kicks it out. Mid-range jumper from the corner. That one is good. Jacksonville cuts it to a 2-point game. 11-9 your score. Appreciate you, Sean. Yeah, it's tough doing 2 games at the same time. We're gonna up to 3 once the Queens game starts. But I figure like these are the games. These are the important games. These are the like I know that like everyone cares about the big teams, but it's like these are the games. Like these are the teams that they need to win to make the tournament. Like these games have so much importance. Like let's give some coverage to them. Let's give some coverage. This is college hoops at its finest. This next week's gonna be crazy. Pass is tipped by North Alabama. The pass going back to Jacksonville. Layup in transition. Arias gets it to go. We're tied at 11. A 9-0 run. After North Alabama went on an 11-0 run, Jacksonville on a 9-0 run. As a timeout is called on the floor. With North Alabama having not scored in 4 minutes. 0 for their last 5. Yes, they can automatically qualify. So here, yes, it does say that, Jacob. So yeah, so let's talk about the Jacksonville game for a second. Queens is ineligible to make the tournament. Queens is right now in the semifinals. Queens is ineligible to make it because they're transitioning up to D1. If Queens plays North Alabama in the final on Sunday, so if Queens beats Lipscomb and North Alabama wins their game against Jacksonville, so the final is Queens-North Alabama, the ASUN has determined that whoever makes the final goes on. It's not the higher seeds, whoever makes the final. So whichever team makes it the furthest. So it would make the ASUN championship, for the purposes of the NCAA tournament, completely meaningless. If Lipscomb wins, then obviously the ASUN championship, the winner of that one game gets the automatic bid. First free throw here for Genyard. That one, no good. 74% free throw shooter this season. But if Queens plays North Alabama, Queens cannot make the tournament. So North Alabama gets the spot automatically. So It's an interesting scenario. North Alabama could make it tonight. They could also be eliminated tonight. They could also be playing for their lives on Sunday. And we saw what happened in the ASUN a few years ago with Bellarmine. They won. How many teams qualified already? Technically zero. Now, obviously, we know Auburn's getting in, Duke's getting in, Florida's getting in, Tennessee. But in terms of the automatic bids, no one is qualified yet. Tonight could be the first, depending on how it goes. Depending on how this game goes and the other game goes, tonight could be the first. But if you get all teams that are eligible, the first bid will be decided on Saturday night in the Ohio Valley. Layup there, that one good by Little Rock, 21-18, trying to get the steal up top. And applying some pressure, but can't get the steal. The transition rule, I get it. I think it should be 2 years. It's just to prevent teams from hopping back and forth to do stability. Just for stability reasons. Because if you have a stacked roster, you could transition up for 1 year and then not have it. Trinka in the corner for 3. That one good. We're tied at 21. Trinka gets that one to go. Trinka this season from behind the arc. Not the best. Under 28%. But got that one to go. Pass down low. It's intercepted by UT Bar. They got numbers 3-on-2. Trying to drive inside. Working on Lewis. Kicks it out to the corner. Trinka again for 3. That one good. Back-to-back corner threes from Trinka. And the Skyhawks are flying high right now. Trinka with 6 points in about 15 seconds. As the Skyhawks lead by 3, 10 minutes in to this one. Back underway here in the North Alabama after the timeout. Here comes Lane. Chikari Lane feeds it off up top. 12 on the shot clock in the Little Rock game. Goes to Beljon. Beljon. It's a deep 3 here. That one no good by Fields. Rebound on the play though by North Alabama. Second chance opportunity. Nice bounce pass, but a block on the play by Jacksonville. And they're going to go quickly in transition. Feeds it down low. UT Martin gets a steal. They got numbers again. 2-on-1. Brooke Mirovich, layup, finger roll, gets it to go. UT Martin on an 8-0 run. Off the break. Saldarize, an 8-0 run in the last minute. As North Alabama finally stops their scoring drought, Jacksonville tries a quick 3 in transition. That one no good. Rebound though by Jacksonville, as now clock back at 20. High point game tomorrow? Yes, 12 o'clock. The AAA team? Oh, the Jumbo Shrimp. That's easy. What's the Suns? Now it's the Jumbo Shrimp. Great branding. Feeds it down low. The layup there fouled. And going to line shoot 2 is Anti Beljon. So Beljon going to the free throw line. Be 3 fouls on UT Martin. Yeah, High Point game, that's a standalone. So any High Point game is standalone. So I will not stream any other games if High Point's playing. So tomorrow it's going to be 1 game at 12 o'clock. And that's the High Point game. Trey Hendrickson, I think the Falcons. ASUN final, probably not. If it's Queens North Alabama, probably not because there are other games on. I think there's 2 other finals happening at the same time. First free throw here for Beljon. That one no good. 66% the free throw line this season. Probably not. This is not a standalone game. I think that game starts right as the Big South Tournament game is ending, so oof. Fields gets a mirror jumper to go. North Alabama leads by 4. Jacksonville in possession now. Pass poked away, goes out of bounds. Going to stay with Jacksonville with 22 on the shot clock. Second free throw here for Beljon. That one no good. He goes 0 for 2 that trip. And UT Martin gets the rebound. The 8-0 run going to stand. Saldarize gets the board. And now up top here, it's Genyard. Genyard gets a screen up high. Going to take it, drives inside, kicks out to the corner now. Open for 3. That one is good. Trinka again. 3 3-pointers from the corner in the last 90 seconds for Trinka. He is heating up. He is 4 for 4 this game from 3, only shooting 28% this season. Would not be able to tell, and they get the steal. Here they go in transition again. In the corner, UT Martin feeds it out to Trinka. Can he keep it in? He can, but it's an errant pass. It's going to go back to Little Rock. A bit too cute there. And the fast break layup, that one circles in, stops the bleeding, stops the 11-0 run. Isaiah Lewis, a much-needed bucket there for the Trojans. 29-23. Jacksonville in possession up top now. Jacksonville, it's McCray, kicks it out to the corner, fakes the shot, now driving inside, fakes the pass to Rivers, now gives it off to Rivers. He misses that one. Munson kick at the board, it's picked up by North Alabama. And now they're going to go. It's Lane. Meanwhile, Genyard, 10 on the shot clock. Genyard gets a screen up high, looking to get some separation, trying to dump it down low. It's a high pass to Saldarize. Saldarize is doubled in the corner, feeds it out wide. Trinka, 2, 1. Can they put this up? Genyard, I think that is going to be no good. No good. The shot clock's not synced properly on the score bug, so it's not a shot clock violation. They have plenty of time. So it's thrown off there. Layup there, that one good in transition. UT Mar going to call a timeout after 4 straight points by Little Rock Easy bucket down low, but the Skyhawks lead by 4 nonetheless. 15-11 in the Jacksonville game. Timeout UT Martin. They got 3 left. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Queens Jacksonville. Jacksonville through automatically. Queens Jacksonville. No, they do not. No, they are not. If it's Queens Jacksonville, it would go to Lipscomb if Queens wins. So it's a weird scenario. It's a very weird scenario. Lev there with a contact. That one good for Fields. 17-11. So here's the situation with that game. If Queens, obviously whoever wins the ASUN tournament goes on. If Queens wins the ASUN against North Alabama would get the bid. If Queens wins against Jacksonville, Lipscomb gets the bid. So that's how it works. It's a weird little tiebreaker situation, but that's how they've decided. McCray loses the handle, gets it back, 12 on the shot clock. McCray trying to drive inside, spin it. A little bit of a push-off. Do they call it? They're not going to call the push-off, but it doesn't matter anyway because the shot is no good. And North Alabama gets a rebound. 17-11 the score. 8.5 to go in the first. And again, the Lipscomb game is starting at 8 o'clock Eastern time. We'll get you on the call for that one. We're going to call 3 games at the same time up in the inning today, as we're going to do in preparation for March Madness. The floater, that one is an air ball. No good on the play. Rebound there for Jacksonville. And that's Munson getting the board. Excuse me, I think that's Payne getting the board. Foul on the floor. As Munson got fouled there by Darkon King. So King getting called for the foul there. This will be number 3 on North Alabama. I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you like what you see, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel a ton. If you are a member, you can show us before either one of these teams playing using those emojis from the chat. We do have the emojis for all the teams, and we will have that for March Madness as well, so just keep that in mind. One of the perks for being a member, you get all these nice little emojis in there. Back underway here in the Jacksonville game after the foul on the floor. Up top, a 3-pointer here for Zimmy. That one, not even remotely close. That's an air ball. Zimmy tried the 3. Normally good, 39% from behind the arc, but we want to have that one back as we're at the under 8 timeout in that one. 17-11 the score. Jacksonville on a bit of a drought right now. They haven't scored the last 4 minutes. They missed their last 6 field goals. This has been a game of runs. It started out with an 11-0 run by North Alabama, followed by a 9-0 run by Jacksonville, and then a 6-0 run by North Alabama over the last 4 minutes. Neither team seemed to sustain momentum for a long period of time in terms of once the run stops. How's it going, Michael Frank? Be with you. Appreciate you, man. Why won't Jackson make the tournament? That's just how they decided. They decided it would be either the 1 seed or the 2 seed. Now, Jacksonville, if they win out, they're in. Obviously, if Jacksonville wins the ASUN, they're in. It's just the way that the ASUN, each conference has different ways to do their tiebreakers in a situation like that when a school's transitioning and they win it all. Each conference has different rules. That's the rule for the ASUN. Different conferences have different rules. Brooke in the corner, feeds it up top now, goes to Trinko. He's got 12 points, 4 for 4 from 3 this game. Genyard gets a pick up high, 29-25 off the timeout. Pick now set by Niang, takes it. Niang trying to get open down low, not there, so going to go back to Hopkins. Hopkins feeds it to Trinka, 5 on the shot clock. Hopkins sets the screen. Genyard, finger roll. That one no good. It's blocked on the play, but they get their own rebound. Foul on the play. They're going to get the foul on Jonathan Lawson. It's going to be number 5 on Little Rock. Or actually, did they... They're getting goaltending before? Wait a second. You're supposed to say never hit the rim, so shot clock violation. And Little Rock takes advantage of it. 6-0 run for the Trojans, 29-27. YouTube link in the chat. I can't put, I don't know what your link is. SC Big 10, Big 12 next week. Trey Henderson watching. No, it's not a stretch. They got the cap space. They need a pass rusher. Corner 3, that one good for Isaiah Lewis. A 9-0 run here for the Trojans. UT Martin called a timeout just to get some momentum on their side, but hasn't worked out. A 5-0 run off the timeout by Little Rock, and they are now up by 1 in the corner. Bukmirovic back up top to Trinka. Trinka, fake on the pick by Niang, feeds out wide to Bukmirovic. He loses the handle as he's double teamed. It's picked up on the play by Little Rock. They get the steal, going to slow it down. Skakek going to get it down low. He's got the height advantage on Genyard. Feeds it to the opposite side. Lawson for 3. Got it to go. Another big bucket for Little Rock. They're on a 12-0 run. With 6 minutes to go in the first half. Off the timeout, they're on an 8-0 run. Chargers' biggest need, interior offensive line. Bad pass there as they try to break the press. It's stolen away. Little Rock, open, 3. Wilkinson gets it to go, and they need another timeout. A 15-0 run for the Trojans, as this game is completely turned on its head. A 15-0 run the last 2.5 minutes in Little Rock. Pouring it on right now. So we're back in to win the Jacksonville game. 17-11 your score after the timeout in the Little Rock game with 5:41 to go in the first. Zimmy, back up top, feeds it to Arias. Arias, in the corner, dumps it off to Spence. Spence. 14 on the shot clock, and a reset up top. Spence gets it back, afterwards gets deflected away from Payne, kicks out to the corner for Zimmy. Zimmy 7 on the shot clock. Airball the last shot and gets it stolen there, but somehow goes back to Spence, back in the corner. Zimmy for 3, and that one misses. He's struggling from 3 this game. Can they get their own board? They do as they tip it back to Payne. Payne, shot clock resets back to 20. Down low, shot, no foul. Tight defense there as Payne misses that one. Rebound there by North Alabama. Going coast to coast, trying to line drive 3. That one good. A 9-0 run for the Lions. It's a 9-0 run, 11-0 run for North Alabama, followed by a 9-0 run by Jacksonville, and a 9-0 run by North Alabama as Jacksonville's not scored in nearly 5 minutes. Spence dumps it down low, fouled on the play as Payne will go to the line to shoot 2, and a chance to really stop this scoring drought. Meanwhile, back underway in the UT Martin game after the 15-0 run. By the block, trying to post up. 2 free throws coming up for Jacksonville. Kicks out to the corner. Fakes the 3. Mid-range jumper. Going to fake it out. Back to Trank up top. That one is an air ball. No good. It's blocked with a rebound on the play by UT Martin. And Hopkins gets it to go. A much-needed bucket stops a 15-0 run over the last 3 minutes. First free throw for Jacksonville. That one good. That stops their scoring drought over the last 5 minutes. Payne at the free throw line. Payne this season at the line. 63% shot there. Foul. Going against UT Martin. That's going to be number 3 against them. As Gak will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Yeah, 6 months of the first Sunday. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Same free throw. That one, no good. First free throw for Little Rock. That one, no good. Gak misses that one. Back in the Jacksonville 2012 after 1 for 2 trips. Second free throw here for Gak. This one to make it a 6-point game. That one's rims out. It's short, no good. Hopkins gets the board. And UT Martin now in possession. Hopkins gives it off to Salarize. Now down low, North Alabama. 5 on the shot clock. Gives it off. It's Backus puts it up, floats it up from just beyond the ASUN logo. That one is good. As a 22-12 lead for North Alabama. They're on a nice run as of late. They are on an 11-1 runs. Jacksonville's not made a field goal in nearly 5.5 minutes. Dumps it down low. Meanwhile, 3-point attempt here for UT Martin. That one no good for Salarize. Rebound on the play by Little Rock. As Jacksonville misses that shot. Trying to go quickly. North Alabama scramble on the floor. And it's going to be a loose ball, and the foul will go against. We're going to see who this foul is going against for that game. I think it's going to get North Alabama. Loose ball foul there. That's number 5 on the Lions. As while that was happening, Little Rock drains another 3. It was 29-21 UT Martin. Since then, an 18-2 run here for the Trojans. Wilkinson up to 14 points. In the corner, open for 3. UT Martin, that one misses wide. Rebound there by Lawson. Lawson gets the board, dumps it off to Wilkinson. Wilkinson at 14 points, back to Lawson. Up top, going to try a 3 from the top. Lewis, no one on him, but it misses the 3 open. And the rebound there by UT Martin. Jackson possession now after the foul by North Alabama, number 5 on them. Stream the Big West comes tomorrow. Oh, you know it. You know it. Tomorrow we're gonna go ham on Big West. Go ham on Big West. Bell up top, Zimmy. He's 0 for 2 from 3 this game. Spinning around, looking back up top, reset. It goes to Arias as UT Martin trying to drive inside 4 on the shot clock, kicks out to the corner. Extra pass, 3-pointer, deep 3, but open and got it to go. UT Martin, a much-needed 3, cuts to a 5-point game. Stops winning for a little bit. It's Trinko once again, his 5th 3 of the game. He's been money this game as Jackson misses that shot. Here comes North Alabama. It's Fields, takes it down the floor. The layup, nice bucket in transition, splits the double, and Cornelius Williams makes it a 12-point game as Jacksonville has gone ice cold from the field as of late. No field goals for them in nearly 6 minutes. Up top now it's Gakek. Gakek to Lewis. Lewis, 5 on the shot clock. Lewis kicks out to the corner. It's Jefferson. Contested 3. Can't get it to go. Misses short, but Corteo caught napping, but somehow UT Martin gets the rebound. as Jacksonville gets a 3. Finally a field goal for them. It snaps a big drought. It was 11-all just about 8 minutes ago. Their first field goal, as we're at the 2:36 mark. A foul in the UT Martin game. Going to take us to the under 4 timeout there. With the score 39-34. Corner 3 for North Alabama. That one rims out, no good, no loose ball fouls. The man falls down trying to get the rebound. Out of bounds. Going to stay, though, with North Alabama with 4:29. So you're going to say went off the knee of Chris Arias. It will be. It will be, Jacob. It will be. Appreciate you guys tuning in. If you like what you see, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Any donation, get your question right away. Otherwise, I just go in the order that I see. Appreciate you guys tuning in for this doubleheader. We got a triple header coming up. Now, Cam Little's good. Cam Little is good. Cam Little is good. All right, 4:29, inbound from underneath. High pass, but somehow North Alabama able to get it back. At the second block and a reset up top. 12 on the shot clock. By the elbow, floats it up. Foul and 1. As he fell down, made the shot. Got it to go. And Daniel Ortiz, the second leading scorer on the team this year, makes it a 26-15 game. Back up to double digits. Jacksonville going to call for their 4th foul. And a chance for the and 1 here. Ortiz this season, 66% the free throw line. Would I rather see the Big South final? Oh, Winthrop. I'd rather see Winthrop. Longwood just, they have our number. Longwood, for whatever reason, they have our number. The free throw here, Ortiz misses that one. Rebound on the play for Jacksonville by Donovan Rivers. All good, don't appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you tuning in as always. Thank you, man. In the corner now, Zimmy. Back up top. This one going to McCray. And again, the Lipscomb game starting at 8 o'clock Eastern time. We'll get you on the call for that one once that starts. McCray. Looking for the elbow. Nothing there. It's going to reset up top. 10 on the shot clock. Goes back to Munson. Arias crossing over. Gets a pick by the free throw line. Puts it from the elbow. That one no good. It's short. Rebound on the play as it goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with Jacksonville as the clock resets to 20. When we get back at the under 4 timeout, 26-15 your score there. Jacksonville's made just one of their last 11 field goals. They are shooting 21% from the field. It was 11-all in this one with 12 minutes to go. Nearly 10 minutes later, about 8.5 minutes later, Jacksonville's made one field goal in the last 8.5 minutes. Premier League on break? No, they're back. They're back. They just FA Cup. Radford, Presby? Presby not really. Radford a bit. Yes, Radford a bit. Tomorrow I'm not worried. Tomorrow I'd be stunned. Tomorrow I would be stunned if High Point loses. Semis, Radford I could see. Presbyterian, it would take a lot for Presbyterian to win that game. The final I'd be terrified, no matter who we play. The final I'm going to be terrified. It doesn't matter who we play. Back in to win the UT Martin game. 2:30 on the first half. Cortillo loses the handle. Can he keep it in? They're going to say reach and foul though in Little Rock before. That's number 6 on the Trojans. One more and it's the bonus. You came almost one for 11. That is true. Hi, McGrady. Yes, I am. Class of 2019, baby. Class of 2019. I'm calling all the High Point games this year. So we'll see what happens. Down low, no one on him whatsoever. An easy bucket there for Zuzic. Has made a cup of the baseline and no one was there. 39-36. Now it's Lewis. To Lawson. Up top. Weaving it around. Wilkinson kicks it to the corner. Jefferson. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Little Rock leading by 3. Thanks in part to a huge 18-2 run at one point. Puts up the shot from the block. Feint away. That one no good by Lawson. The rebound on the play by UT Martin. Got a one-on-one if wants to go quickly. He's going to try and go quickly now. Reset up top to the corner. Extra pass. Trinket going to fake the 3. Now kicks it out wide. It goes to Zuzic. And they'll reset up top. Faking the 3. Zaldarize. Zaldarize gives it back to Trinket. He's got 5 threes already in this game. Trinket by the elbow. Gives it up top. Zaldarize for 3. Line drive. No good. And the rebound there by Little Rock with 90 seconds to go. Going quickly back to Wilkinson. Wilkinson's had a great first half. Call the bank on that one, but misses it. And Lawson gets the rebound. Shot blocked. No foul. And now they will call a foul. A very late whistle there. A very late whistle if that's on Cortillo. It's going to be 2 shots coming up. That's 4 on UT Martin. How do I make it a Sweet 16? My turn bracket? Nice. Yeah, I think if they make it, they're poised for a run, but I just need them to make it. I just need them to make it. I've had my heart broken too many times with the Panthers in the past. Dumps it down low. Jacksonville Looking for the shot. That one is no good. They're 1 for their last 12. No foul on that one. Tight defense down low. Rebound on the play by North Alabama. First free throw for Little Rock. That one good for Jonathan Lawson. Lawson this season, 79% free throw shooter. Gets that one. 40-36 your score. 20 on the shot clock in the North Alabama game. It's Lane. Lane driving inside. Kicks it out. Open. Susie. Susie now going to spin around with the ASUN logo. Susie. And will they get a travel or are they going to get... Where are they going to get on that one? Second free throw is good for Little Rock. Meanwhile, 5-point game. Not sure if they're going to travel on that one or a reach and foul beforehand. Definitely was a lot of movement with the feet, but if there was a reach before. There definitely was a reach before McCray. Definitely was a reach before McCray. I think that's going to be 5 on Jacksonville. So North Alabama going to inbound from underneath as UT Martin, while that was taking place, gets the 2 to go, 41-38. We'll see if Little Rock tries for a 2-for-1 here. The guy with 50 seconds to go in the first. It's Lewis. Corner 3 here. That one is good. Gets the friendly hometown roll. 29-15. North Alabama up by their largest lead. A 3-pointer there for Daniel Ortiz. A 33% three-point shooter. As while that happened, a 3-pointer by Little Rock. 44-38 in that one. World Cup 26 halftime show. Coldplay. It's going to be Coldplay. And we're going to reach and foul on Little Rock. That's a bad foul commit because it's going to send him to the free throw line because Little Rock has 7 fouls. Bad foul there by Jefferson away from the hoop. So 1-1 coming in for UT Martin. Well, 3 minutes to go in the first half here. North Alabama's got it back after the inbound from the side. Yeah, a lot of hearts broken. That is true. That is true, man. You're telling me. Jefferson going to check out. A 1-1 coming up here for UT Martin. Taking the free throw here is Trinka. Trinka, meanwhile, in the North Alabama game, 29-15, driving inside town the shot clock. Open in the corner, Susie fakes the 3, going to float up from the block instead, gets it to go off the bank. He calls bank, gets to go, 31-15, largest lead for the Lions today. It was 11-all at one point, since then a 20-4 run. 420 Blazer right there, 44-39 the score in the Little Rock game. After the first free throw by Trinka, that one is good. It's up to 13 points. Second free throw is good. It's up to 14 points, 44-40. Jacksonville driving inside with 2 minutes to go. Payne blocked. And it was last touched by Payne and went off his knee. It's going to go back to North Alabama as the offensive struggles for Jacksonville continue. The team has made just 1 field goal the last 10 minutes. I know I'm not a Yotes fan. 1 second minutes for the shot clock and the game clock, so Little Rock can just take their time. They don't have to go quickly. They can call a timeout. They got 4. They have a use it or lose it, and they will use it right here, taking it with 20 seconds to go. Meanwhile, 31-15 the score in the North Alabama game. We have a stoppage here as Jacksonville calls some out to get things sorted out. They've scored just 2 points in the last 10 minutes, or 1 field goal in the last 10 minutes, 4 points in the last 10 minutes. High Point get 12? Oh, I think they can. I think High Point get 12. What's nice with High Point, you have to remember too with High Point, tomorrow's game is standalone for the first hour, and Sunday's Big South Championship is the only championship on at that time. So the committee's going to be watching. Committee's going to be watching. I think High Point can absolutely get a 12. I don't see them getting any lower than a 13. I'd be shocked if they're lower than a 13. 12 seed I could absolutely see. I could absolutely see a 12 seed. Absolutely see a 12 for High Point. I've seen some brackets that have them at 12. Depends on the conference tournaments. Depends on if there are any bid stealers and whatnot. If the bid stealers could be huge. All right, meanwhile, North Alabama going to inbound this ball. 31-15 the score. Big South starts tomorrow on Sunday. Yep. Well, it started yesterday, but yeah. And the women started today. High Point won against UNC Asheville. No surprises there. Fields up top. Gives it back to Lane. Lane dumps it down low to Fields. Fields gets 2 men off balance. Gets the shot to go. 33-15. Jacksonville's falling apart at the seams right now. A 22-4 run here for the Lions. Back on our way in the Little Rock game. 12 on the shot. 12 on the clock. Wilkinson. Back up top by the logo. It's Lewis. Lewis drives inside, gets it to go past Suzic, and that will take us to the half. 46-40 your score. Jacksonville finally gets a bucket to go. 46-40 the score in the Little Rock game. The Trojans down 29-21 at one point. Finished the half on a 25-11 run. They lead by 6 at the halftime break. We'll get that one for you when the second half starts in just about 15 minutes. So appreciate you guys tuning in for that one. 33-17 the score. That shot circles in for Jacksonville. Somehow got the entire rim on that one to circle in. 33-19, it's Payne. Again, that one cuts into a 14-point game. Let me just reset all this. There we go. Shot there with North Alabama. That one is good by Lane. 35-19. Lipscomb game starts in 15 minutes. So we're going to have 3 games at once. 3-pointer for Arias. That one no good. Trying to go for the 2-for-1, but they get their own rebound. It's Bell. Bell back up top. It goes to Payne. Payne going to slow it down. Back to Arias. Arias fakes the 3 now, driving inside. Foul from behind. Going to line shoot 2 will be Arias. So Arias going to the free throw line. I appreciate all you guys tuning in for this stream. Arias at the free throw line for Jacksonville. Arias this season, a 65% free throw shooter. Struggled mightily in that quarterfinal against EKU. Was just 1 for 5 from the field and just 2 points. You have a chance for 2 here. And what has been a rough first half for Jacksonville, to say the least, after it was 11-all. With 12 minutes to go. Jacksonville still looking across the 20-point mark. They won't do it on that free throws. That one is way too long. Meanwhile, halftime stats from the North Alabama game, or the UT Martin game, I should say, we'll get you those once this game goes to the half. And then, again, Queens Lipscomb going to start in about 13 minutes. I'll get you the starting lineups for those and all that fun stuff when the time comes. So we'll have some time during this halftime break. We will have some time for sure. Arias' second free throw after missing the first, makes the second. Jacksonville finally with 20 points. 35 seconds ago, a 5-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. North Alabama already called a timeout, so it's not a use it or lose it situation. So they want to play for the last shot, or sort of the last shot. Susie, now they're going to slow it down. It's Lane up top. He's just going to slow it down. They're not going to go until about 10 seconds, I would think. 14 on the shot clock, 13 on the shot clock, with 17 on the game clock. It's Lane. Lane with 7. Gives it back to Backus, now back to Lane. Lane open for 3 from the logo. That one, a deep 3, no good. The second chance, Jacksonville gets the rebound. 3, 2, 1. Got to put up the 3 in transition. Spence for 3 in transition. Gets it to go. Let's go, NKC. Appreciate you tuning in. Spence gets the 3 in transition. Well done by Jacksonville. Beats the buzzer. Gets the 3 in transition. And Jacksonville cuts it to a 12-point game. How many conferences do we have on right now? Well, 2 games right now and 2 conferences. We will have the Queens Lipscomb game starting in about 12 minutes there. So 35-23 your score. A big 3 for Spence in transition. Cuts it to 12. But North Alabama is still dominating this game. We'll see if they get any momentum from halftime after that big 3 by Spence. Jackson found a bit of a rhythm offensively at the very end of that first half. Isn't enough, though. Can they keep it going for the second half? Halftime stats for both these teams. The trip was good. Cruise was good. It was nice. It was good. I'm still trying to get my body back on my schedule and not Cruise schedule, because Cruise schedule is not good for me. My schedule's good. So, 46-40 in the Little Rock game, 35-23 in the North Alabama game. Give us some halftime stats. Jacksonville just 28% from the field in that first half. Now their team, North Alabama, just 3 free throws attempted. Fields with 10 points. He's 5% from the field for North Alabama. Meanwhile, the UT Martin game, Little Rock shooting great from 3, 8 for 15. Wilkinson with 17, Lawson with 10. They're both in double figures. Trinka dominating right now. 5 3-pointers for UT Martin. He's 5 for 6. The rest of the team just 1 for 7 from 3. Trinka, 17 points. Next highest score is Ginyard with 5. How's it going, RFK? Welcome into the chat. Appreciate you tuning in. If you like what you see, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, also channel on. Meanwhile, we're going to call 3 games at once, as we're going to get the Queens game started in about 10 minutes time. I'll get you the starting lineups for that game. Again, Queens is ineligible to make it to the NCAAs. They can still win the ASUN, though. If Queens wins, and this result holds in North Alabama is going to the NCAA tournament for the first time ever, regardless of what happens in the ASUN championship. But we'll give you the... We'll give you everything for the Queens Lipscomb game. The starting lineups: Matthews, Cash, Ashby, Colomero, and Wilson for Queens. Pruitt, Powell, Anderson, Williams, and Ognasevich for Lipscomb. 13 with Purdue. I would take that. You know, no mention Mitch Morse nor Brian out. Yeah, well, the thing with Mitch Morse, that was like the 7th biggest thing to happen with the Jaguars today. Yeah, today a lot happened in Jacksonville. Morse retired. Ronald Darby got caught. Josh Reynolds got caught. Devin Duvernay got caught. Christian Kirk got traded to the Texans. And you're betting You're betting $11,000 on the Hornets the worst team in basketball to beat the best team in basketball. You have 11K on the worst team in basketball to beat the Cavs. Why? It's not the other way around. You're telling me it's not the other way around. You have 11,000 on the Hornets to beat the Cavaliers. Not the Cavs beating the Hornets. 11K on the Hornets beating the Cavs. Why? Your logic, I don't get your logic on that one. Explain. Explain yourself. Unless I misread that. Again, why? Why? So the thing with the Kirk trade, I don't like the fact that obviously the Texans have to get their slot receiver, or they're going to get a 2027 4th round or 5th round compensatory pick. I would rather just let them walk in free agency. The 7th round pick is not good. The 7th round pick that we're going to get 2026 7th, we already have the most capital. I mean, if we trade him to any other team, not on the AFC South, I'm not crazy about it. Clock on the service, so I can stream more games? Probably not. No, having the clock there is important. It's not a matter of clock necessarily. I can make it work. It's more of calling everything at the same time. Football, I can do it. I can do 3 games of football. Just maybe doing 35K. Okay, so we're gonna lose 35K in that one. Marlins are doing something insane right now. Check the line score. Oh boy. Are they doing a combined no-no? Are they doing a combined no-no? Oh boy. Yeah, Horizon League, Patriot League, sub all playing games right now. Yeah, so here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do in terms of the conference tournament. So every final we're going to stream. We're streaming every single final for college basketball. ASUN we won't do if it's Queens against North Alabama. If it doesn't matter, we're not going to do it for that purposes. But every final that has an auto bid, we're going to do. And then from that point, High Point is first priority with everything. So High Point, standalone on High Point. I did say the exact. That is true. That is true. Although the Colts were not the best team in football. The Cavaliers are the best team in basketball. The Hornets lost like 4 straight games by 30 plus. Not that long ago. Oh no. Oh, that'd be bad, Jackson. That'd be really bad. So High Point takes first priority Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So everything will be standalone with High Point. Now on top of that, we would have conference finals get next priority, followed by conference semis. And then quarters, and you get the idea. You get the gist. So tomorrow, here's the game plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow, he kept running after the pick. I think he would have died of exhaustion. So here's the game plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow, High Point plays at 12. Now, that's a standalone game for a little bit. That's a standalone game. I know there's a Missouri Valley quarter at 1 with Drake and Southern Illinois. In the quarters, we're not gonna do that because Big South High Point plays. So High Point Gardner Webb tomorrow. Then we're probably just going to skip everything until the night slate. Probably play it safe. Play it smart. And we'll kick off again with the Big South. Asheville against Charleston Southern in that one. And then we'll do everything from 6 o'clock on, I think. Or we'll try our best to do everything from 6 o'clock on. Because obviously there's going to be like 7 games at the same time. We can't do them all. So, best case, worst case scenario in the Big South tournament. Okay, best case scenario is Presbyterian, Charleston Southern. Worst case scenario is Radford, Asheville. What I think it's going to be is Radford, Asheville. The best case scenario is Presby, Charleston Southern. That's the best case scenario by far. All right, let me see if I can get the other game on. Now, the Queens North Alabama game. This is interesting because I have to make sure I have enough accounts on ESPN so I don't get kicked off one. We're at I-10 College, High Point University. And then I went to Arizona State for my master's and my JD. So I got my JD and my master's at the same exact time. So that's what we did. Okay. Fingers crossed I don't reach the max limit. I shouldn't. Alright, we're going to start that game just a little bit. Yeah, start trading. Let's see. We'll see. Combined no-nos lose their luster. Combined no-nos mean nothing to me. Combined no-nos mean literally nothing to me. Okay, don't think... Okay, knock on wood. I don't think we're going to get kicked off for using too many devices for this, so... I think I might have figured out the secret. Titans played a Week 17-18 primetime game where they could eliminate or clinch the Jags, depending on the result, but the Jags aren't playing at the same time. Would I be able to stream it? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. I would do it. UCF, baby. UCF. Well, you still attend it. You still attend it. You haven't dropped out. I would hope not. I would hope not. Yeah, I'm more if I assume it might turn out with the trade situation. Yeah. The fact that they see that's different from Metcalf, because Metcalf, the Seahawks, like, he said he wants a trade, but the Seahawks haven't said, okay, you're gone. The Bengals have given Hendrickson permission. It's like, oof. I could see Atlanta or Philly. I think it's gonna be one of those two, Atlanta or Philly. So again, starting five for the Queen Lipscomb game once that gets underway: Matthews, Cash, Ashby, Colomiero, and Wilson for Queens. Pruitt, Powell, Anderson, Williams, and the Big O for Lipscomb. You had yeah, that's good. I was gonna say. Margins given for sports and March Madness and NASCAR race going on at the same time. Oh yeah, the airport was packed today. The airport, the amount of bags today at the airport, the amount of people at the airport when I got in the afternoon. So many people coming in for the for NASCAR. But what did I remind you about? The Giants win for a month. All right. I am pretty confident the Hornets are not going to beat the Cavaliers. Oh, that's tomorrow. Okay, that's tomorrow. Okay. I am pretty confident. The Cavaliers played a night? Like, do they have a back-to-back? No, they don't have a back-to-back. Wait, so you're betting on the... They don't have a back-to-back. You do realize the Hornets have not won. They've lost their last 8 games. They haven't won in a month. Get back to its high point, friend. Oh, yeah. Be true to your skill, baby. Went to ODU to play Texas State tonight. What do you think of the stagger bracket? I love the ladder bracket. That's how it should be. It should be ladder bracket for these conferences where we only get one bid. Make it as easy as possible for the top seeds to make it. Make it rewarding. Because right now, like, for a lot of these conferences, it's not rewarding. You win your regular season, you do on the regular season, it's not rewarding. You're in the same boat. There's no difference for High Point between being the 1 or the 2, really. But the conferences like the Sun Belt, where you have it staggered, yeah, it makes a huge difference. It should be either staggered or everything at the home court. Be one of those two. But it shouldn't be like it is with a lot of these conferences where, like what the ASUN's going to do next year, or what Big South does, where neutral site, there's no difference. Everyone plays the same games. You shouldn't have to win 3 games. I'll put it that way. You should not have to, if you get the 1 seed in a 1-bid conference, you should not have to win 3 games to make it to the NCAAs. You should have to win 2. 2 games. Yep, High Point women, they're in the no, not the championship. It's the semis. They're in the semis. Winthrop won at the buzzer today. Winthrop won at the buzzer. Their semis are Saturday, and then Sunday is the championship. Sunday's the championship. And we're going to get the game started in just a little bit of the Queens Lipscomb game. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. Nothing happening right now. The 2 games that we're calling are at halftime, and then obviously Queens Lipscomb game starting in just a little bit. I gave the starting lineups already for that one, so appreciate you guys tuning in. We're going to see if we're going to go 3 games at once. Giant Valley Conference should be ladder. Well, Missouri Valley is different because usually you might get 2 bids in that one. I'm fine with no ladder tournament for multi-bid conferences. Like, for conferences where you're guaranteed a spot, the goal should be get someone else in. And then for the 1-bid conferences, the goal should be get your best team in there. Women's conference finals, if High Point's in, I might. The problem is that with women's basketball with High Point, the problem is that I know they're just going to, whoever wins, they're just going to get smoked in the next round. They're going to get smoked in the tournament. Like, there's still a giant gulf. NFL playoffs to a ladder tournament? Absolutely not. No. Absolutely, positively not. Give the bye the 1 to see if that's it. Ladder tournament, you want the season to end in April. Season would end in April. In Queens Lipscomb, going to start that game over on ESPN Plus, over in Tennessee. Any chance Drake gets an at-large? Oh, I think so. If they don't win the Missouri Valley, they should be okay. I think they should be okay. I'd be stunned if they don't get an at-large. If they win, at least if they win their first game against Southern Illinois, they win that game, they're in. They're in. I think Drake's safe. Missouri Valley is on, like, they're in, like, that landing 10 range where they should be okay. They should be okay. Usually the champion gets in if they're good enough, regardless of what happens to the tournament. They'll be good. Drake's getting in. They got the resume. San Diego is the interesting one. Drake is man at large again. Yeah, Ivy League, I do like that. We're 4 teams. I do like that. Yeah, UC San Diego, that's the interesting one. I don't know. I don't know about UC San Diego. I think if they make the final and lose to Irvine, they're okay. I think they're first 4. I think they're first 4 if they get in to the final. Women's tournament, much fewer upsets than the men's. Yeah, really it's just the gulf. There's a huge gulf in terms of talent from the top and the bottom compared to the men. Not as much parity. All right, gotta get the second half underway here in the UT Martin game. Meanwhile, we're gonna get the first half underway in the Queens Lipscomb game. You want to make final lose to another UC though? Yeah. They should be okay. They should be okay then. All right, back underway here in the Little Rock game. 46-40. Winner of this game moves on to the semifinals of the Ohio Valley, which is tomorrow night. I'm going to get a quick whistle here. So I had to update this really quickly. I just realized. We'll still call them 3 games at once goes, because this is going to be an interesting experiment here. UT Martin with the foul very early on. They met from underneath for Little Rock. So back underway here. Beljean feeds it to the elbow. It goes to Lewis. Lewis kicks it out wide to the block. It's Lawson. Gets the jumper to go from the baseline. 48-40. The women's see, yeah, top, they get home court too. Yeah, that's huge. I think they'll change that soon, but that's huge. Splits the double team. The high press and UT Martin now. It's Cortillo. I think they're both pretty bad. Double tier by the elbow. 10 on the clock and a reset. In the corner, open for 3. Not going to take it. Going to try driving inside. Working on Yak now. Kicks it out. Saldarize for 3 in the corner. That one good. Open 5-point game. UT Martin. Nice 3 there by Saldarize. The 35% 3-point shooters were underway here in the Lipscomb game. Underway in the Lipscomb game. Queens in the blue. Lipscomb in the whites. Driving inside. Queens by the block. It's Matthews. Pass goes out of bounds and a quick turnover here. Lipscomb going to get possession. Going to force a turn on the first one. Women's tournament goal on the neutral site like men. I think in the next probably 10 years. I think 10 years. Yeah, the other difficult medal, not going to be technical medal. Yep. Although that was, so people got that wrong, was actually the American did not want, he would have been fine taking the tie. He would have been fine taking the tie. It was the other high jumper that wanted it. All right, lap there. That one good for Little Rock. 50-43. It's backing away in the Lipscomb game. Lipscomb. Driver center kicks it back up top. It's a bad pass. It's going to be a backcourt violation. With 4 on the shot clock. Not going to matter. Going back to Queens. Now up top here, it's Ginyard. Ginyard, 5 on the shot clock. They're not going yet. Now they finally go inside the arc for the first time. Ginyard slips 2-1. Has to put this one up. And they're going to get a shot clock violation. Wave off the shot. Not going to count either way. Bukmirovic can't get it to go off in time. And a turnover there. Little Rock going to get the ball back. Meanwhile, back in the Jacksonville game. 35-23. We're going to call 3 games at the same time. Here we go. 35-23 in that one. Queens in possession by the elbow now. This one going to Colomiero. Colomiero pulls from the third block. That one rattles in. Queens with the first bucket of the game. The Royals up 2-0 to start. As now Jacksonville gets a quick bucket to start out the halftime break. They got a 3-pointer in transition to end the half. A 6-0 run for Jacksonville. And now trail by just 10. Meanwhile, shot there for Little Rock. That one good. 52-43. 9-point game. Trying a full court press. They break it with ease. Bukmirovic tries to lamp with the contact. Gets it to go. By Yakak. And it's now 52-45. Meanwhile, North Alabama answer the 3 of their own out of the halftime break. 38-23. Lions back up by 15. Now, Queens in transition after the miss by Lipscomb. That one good. Back-to-back buckets here for Queens. Down low. Finger roll. 4-0 the score. Driving inside Little Rock. 14 on the shot clock. Fouls on the play. Going to line and shoot 2. Will be number 11, Jonathan Lawson. So Lawson on the free throw line and shoot 2 as UT Martin picks up their second foul. Meanwhile, in the Jacksonville game, still 38-25. The shot here by Lipscomb down low. That one is good. Lipscomb on the board for the first time. 4-2 the score. Down low there for Lipscomb. That is number 6. Or excuse me, that is Lane. Excuse me. Yeah, that is Williams. That is Williams on that one. First bucket there. Deep 3 here for Queens. That one no good. Rebound on the play by Lipscomb. Inbound from underneath here for Jacksonville after the foul by North Alabama. That's their first. As now Little Rock in possession. 52-45 the score. Loses the handle. Can he pick it back up? Saldarize trying to get the jump ball. Trying to get the tie up. And look at the tie possession now is with UT Martin, so they're going to get it back after the turnover being forced. As Lipscomb going quickly in transition. Colomero misses that one, kicks it back up top. Going to reset here with 22 on the shot clock. Jacksonville going to try and open 3 with 5 on the shot clock. That one is good. 38-20 at the score. Jacksonville cuts it down to 10 again. In the corner now for Queens, Ashby. Ashby back up top, down the shot clock there. Meanwhile, back on to win the UT Martin game. 9 on the shot clock. In the Queens game, driving inside by the ASUN logo. Puts up Colomero, misses that one. Short. Rebound the play by Lipscomb. Shot there by North Alabama, no good. Going quickly here is Payne, going there is Spence. Kicks out to the corner, back up top. Spence out wide opposite side. McCray gonna try a 3, misses that one. Circles out, rebound by North Alabama. 4-2 the score in the Lipscomb game up top. UT Martin gonna try a 3 with 7 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, that one no good for Trinka, but the putback dunk is good. Down to a 5-point game, 52-47. Shot there by Lipscomb, no good. Queens going in transition. Queens up top, it's Matthews. So you have a stoppage here, going to line shoot 2 in Jacksonville. It will be North Alabama's. Jacksonville commits to their first foul they have. Queens gets the bucket to go while they're going to the free throw line. 6-2 the score there. 2 free throws come up here after the floater. The foul there on Munson. Cornelius Williams going to the free throw line for the Lions, shooting 2. 3-pointer here. That one is good for Little Rock. That is number 5, Mwani Wilkinson, having a great game. He's up to 20 points at 17 in that first half. 6 3-pointers for him. 55-47. First free throw here. That one is no good, as Lipscomb will go to the line shooting 2 after the foul by Queens. They try to drive inside. Spin around, draw on the contact, go to the line, shoot 2. It will be, I believe, Will Pruitt at the line. Second free throw for North Alabama is good. 39-28 your score. 11-point game here. First free throw here, miss. 2 free throws here for UT Martin. That one good. 49, 55, 51. After the 2 misses by Little Rock, it's now a 4-point game. Taking it down the floor now, it's Jefferson. Free throw here for Lipscomb. First one is good. Making a huge substitution here. It's Pruitt to the free throw line. Pruitt at the free throw line for North Alabama, Pruitt at the free throw line for Lipscomb, shooting 70% from the line this season. And we're calling 3 games at the same time. All these games over on ESPN+. 3-pointer here for Little Rock. That one is short. Misses that one short. Jonathan Lawson as a bucket there by Lipscomb. That one go on the free throw. Goes 2 for 2 that trip. Queens now in possession. Free throw here coming up for Jacksonville. It's Robert McCray. McCray, first free throw after the foul by North Alabama. That one is good. Their second foul, 39-29. As UT Martin cut it down to 2. A 6-0 run here for the Skyhawks, 55-53. Driving inside, kicks it back up top, Queens. It's Berman. Berman on the shot clock. Berman trying to cross up now, tries a step back 3. That one is good. Queens up 9-4. Berman hits the first 3 of the game for the Royals. 9-4 the score. Berman knocks that one down. Free throw, the second one for Jacksonville by McCray. That one is good. Fadeaway jumper, that one no good for Little Rock. If they get their own rebound, second chance on the back of the iron, no good. Rebound though by Gatkek. Third opportunity here, and they're going to get a foul as we go to the under 16 timeout in the Little Rock game. 55-53 to score, as that will be, I believe, a foul on UT Martin. I believe that will be their third, if I'm not mistaken. 6 on the shot clock here, driving inside as it's 39-30 in the North Alabama game. Lipscomb kicks it now up top, fakes the 3, now going to try the 3. Shot clock violation. We go to the under 16 timeout there. We go the under 16 timeout Lipscomb after the shot clock violation. 9-4 Queens to start this one. Well, 39-30 in the North Alabama game. 2 games at commercial right now, so we're just focused on Jacksonville, North Alabama. True storyteller at work, folks. This is crazy. This is insanity. This is, what the heck did I get myself into? I love it, but what did I get myself into? It's where all these teams are at stoppages at the same exact time. Jacksonville turns the ball over. This is going to go back to North Alabama. I don't think they could get the ball. They're going to get an offensive foul there. It's going to go against McCray, trying to create some separation. Call every game at once. 39-30 score. Yeah, this, keep in mind, we're going to go 4 games at once for March Madness at times. They're staggered, but the second half is going to be, or the night slate's going to be insane for March Madness. I can already tell you that much. Fields. Only 1 game on right now, so you can really focus on the Jacksonville North Alabama game. 9-point game here. Dumps it down low. Ortiz feeds it. Williams blocked, but they're going to get the foul. Going to line shoot 2 will be Cornelius Williams. That's Jacksonville gets called for their 3rd foul. Appreciate you guys tuning in for the streaming. If you like what you see, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Any donation, get your question right where others just go on there to see them. If you are a member, you can just for other noise teams using those emojis in the chat. We do have the emojis for Jacksonville, North Alabama, UT Martin, Little Rock, Queens, Lipscomb. We got everything. Yeah, this is one for March Madness. It is. Yeah, how can I work it more? Pretty much. Doing every game at once. 2 free throws coming in for Cornelius Williams. Cornelius Williams to the free throw line for North Alabama. Williams, a 64% free throw shooter, makes the first double-digit lead, 40-30 score. Who else is doing this? Who else is doing this? What other YouTube channel is doing this? I'll put it that way. What other YouTube channel is doing this? Second free throw coming up here for Williams. Again, this is the place to be. Where else? Second free throw for Williams. He goes 2 for 2 that trip. Makes it an 11-point game. Back on the Lipscomb game. 9-4 the score. Royals lead by 5. Again, Queens ineligible to make the tournament. If this score holds right now, it's very early on, but if this score holds, North Alabama will clinch the automatic spot in the ASUN. But obviously still plenty of time left. And that one kicks out to the corner after the pass there by Munson. Layup there. That one good for Jacksonville. Cuts it down to a 9-point game again. 41-32 your score. Now North Alabama taking it down the floor. It's back on our way in the Little Rock game as well. 2-point game there. Work around deep 3 here with plenty of time. The shot clock gets it to go nonetheless. Daniel Ortiz drills the 3 and a timeout on the floor. I think Jackson wants to talk some things over after that one. A deep 3 there from the logo, from the court logo, I should say. Man, his face doesn't matter. Back on our way in the UT Morgan game, 55-53 the score, and back on our way in the Lipscomb game as well, as the North Alabama game is at timeout. So we got 2 games on at the same time right now. Little Rock in possession up top. It's Jefferson. You know, driving inside. Queens in the corner, open. Not going to try the 3. The pass was a bit errant. Caleb Matthews going to reset as we have a stoppage in the Little Rock game. Matthews gives it off, now feeds it down low, down the shot clock, back to Matthews up top. Matthews crossover by the elbow, now driving inside. Matthews, he's got the one-on-one, he's going to get fouled on the play. Go to line shoot 2. I think they're going to get on that one. I think ASUN going to call for the foul number 35. It will be number 1 on Lipscomb. Gets the floater off, that one no good by Little Rock. They got a bit cold from field as a waste. Here comes UT Martin the other way. 2 free throws coming up here for Queens. As up top for UT Martin is Saldarize. First free throw here. That one is good for Caleb Matthews. Number 3. He's a 74% free throw shooter this season. 10-4 your score. Largest road win in Jags history. Ooh. I don't know. Corner 3. That one. Cortillo misses that one. I would guess Jaguars Lions 2008 has to be up there. Misses that corner 3. Rebound on the play by Little Rock. Second free throw is good. 11-4 the score in that game. Little Rock trapped. Jefferson gives it off to the corner. Dumps it down low down to Gakek. Gakek by the 3rd block. Turns inside. A layup. Easy does it. 57-53. Gets it to go. As Lipscomb misses another one. Queens tries a shot off the bank and in. A big run here for the Royals. They lead by 9. Take it to Lipscomb on their home floor. Take it to the 1 seed. Going quickly in transition. Brooke Mirovich with a 2-handed slam. Back down to a 2-point game. And now for Queens up top. Pollard gives it off to Berman. Shot by Little Rock. That one no good. Going out of bounds. So they're going to get a foul on the floor beforehand, though. I think it's going to go against UT Martin. It's going to be number 4 on them, I believe. As Queens gets the 2 to go and Lipscomb needs a timeout to talk some things over. A shocking result here so far. The floater there. No bank needed for Nasir Mann. Mann is the man on that one. And Lipscomb trails by 11. Queens looking to play spoiler on Lipscomb's home floor. I was going to say no foul in the UT Martin game. The ball was out of bounds beforehand, so it's going to be UT Martin ball. Yeah, 26, I think it's called, I think it was 27-0. Yeah. I think it was 27. That was the other game that came to mind. All right, back on our way here in the UT Martin game after the Lipscomb 30-second timeout as well. UT Martin going to inbound this ball. This one going to Trinka. So back on our way here in the Jacksonville game as well. Jacksonville inbound from underneath the hoop. On their opposite side, Jacksonville trailing this one by 12. Trinka up top. Working on Beljean now. Looking to dump it down low. Is 15-4. Back on our way in the Lipscomb game as well. Lipscomb game back underway after the timeout by Lipscomb. They got 3 left. Jacksonville, we're back on our way in that one. Jacksonville trailing by 12. Top 15 on the shot clock. Dumps it down low. UT Martin gets the layup to go. That one good. We're all tied by 57 apiece. Lipscomb driving inside. Hard contact there. No good. Can't get the rebound. Rebound now by Queens as that one floated around for a little bit. Jackson 5 on the shot clock. Feeds it out wide. Trying to look for Bell, but it gets intercepted. North Alabama gets a tip, and now they're going to go the other way. 57-0 in the Little Rock game. 12 on the shot clock. Meanwhile, Queens driving inside. Nice bounce pass down low. Who's doubled. Cash loose the handle, though. Cash now. He's double the other way. Cash cannot get rid of it. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to go stay with Queens, though, as it was last touched by a Lipscomb defender as North Alabama gets that 2-pointer go. It's 46-32 in that one. UT Martin driving inside. UT Martin kicks it back up top. It goes to Trinka. Trinka 15 on the shot clock. He's got some separation if he wants it. Now I'm going to try get inside. Sets a pick. Trinka back out wide to the corner. Faking the 3 here. Salarize gives it back up top to Trinka. 4 on the shot clock. Trinka, 4, 3. Layup ball falling down. Can't get to go. Never hits the rim. Second chance, no good. Did that hit the rim? They're going to say it did. Clock resets back to 20. But Little Rock gets the steal. They got the numbers here. 2-on-1. The finger roll. Can't get to go. The tip back, though. It is. The put back is good for Little Rock. 59-57. As Lipscomb gets a 3 while in second place. Lipscomb finally stops the scoring drought here. 15-7 the score. So we're going to stop it here in the Jacksonville game. 46-32 your score there. Dumps it down low. Can't get the shot to go. Lipscomb now going quickly. They're going to get the reach and foul in Queens. That's number 2 on them. Number 2 on the Rules is going, taking a hard spill there is Will Pruitt. Hang on. What timer was I at? There we go. Meanwhile, the under 12 timeout in the Little Rock game. 59-57. How's it going, Joe? Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you tuning in. Queens Lipscomb back on our way here. Up top, open for 3. Going to try the give and go. That one good. Back-to-back threes for Lipscomb. They now trail by 5. 15-10 your score. Taking it down the floor for Queens. Now it's Cash. Cash gives it off in the restricted area. He's double. Not going to put it up. Going to kick it back to the elbow for Cash. Now feeds it out to the corner. Open for 3. Going to try. Matthews misses that one. Rebound on the play by the Big O. Jacob gets the board. And now it's Anderson. Anderson driving inside by the elbow. He's going to spin around and kicks it back up top. Fakes the 3 from the logo. Pruitt. Spin around by the elbow. Pruitt. Not going to put up. Kicks it back out wide. Down the shot clock. And they'll reset one more time. Fakes the pass out wide up top to Anderson. Now puts it up from the ASUN logo. That one good. Lipscomb a nice run right now. An 8-0 run for Lipscomb. They now trail just 15-12. It was 15-4 before the timeout. Since then, Lipscomb doing a good job after the timeout. Coming back in this one. 8 minutes gone. This one. Queens lose by 3. Berman up top. Feeds it off by the elbow. Now gets it back. Berman. It's picked by Colomero. Berman driving inside. Contact. No fouls. He went straight up. Rebound on the play by Lipscomb. Great defense there. Going straight up by Jacob. Now Anderson going to try a 3 in transition. That one, he was feeling ambitious. Wasn't the right idea. Wasn't the right idea. Was feeling ambitious. Didn't work out. 15-12. 9 minutes gone in the first half. Queens leads by 3. But a nice run by Lipscomb to get right back in this game for trailing by 11. Now back in with the Jacksonville game. After the under 16 time, 46-32. McCray with the ball. McCray. Going to try a 3. That one well wide. Never had a chance of that one. Was never straight on. Payne gets the rebound, though. Rebound by Jacksonville. 20 on the shot clock. It resets. Looking for any separation. Bell loses to the handles. He tries to find a man. It's picked up on the play by Susie. Now here comes North Alabama the other way. And yes, it was. I did not see that. Wow. Did not expect that. Well, each conference has different rules about who can compete and whatnot. Each conference has different rules about that. Some conferences you can't compete, some conferences you can. ASUN's one of those who can. Bellarmine, they won and they weren't eligible a few years ago. Driving inside, 6 on the shot clock, floats it up. That one is good. Shot there, good by Lane. It makes it a 16-point game. Again, if these results hold right now, North Alabama's getting the auto bid. They have their scoreboard. They are scoreboard watching for sure, even though it's early on. McCray in the corner looking to post up as we're backing away the Little Rock game. 9-point game there. Little Rock leads by 2. UT Martin going to inbound this one. From underneath the hoop, 8 on the shot clock there. Shot there by Jacksonville. That one is no good. North Alabama going to get it back as that ball goes to the sideline. I think they're going to get a foul on North Alabama beforehand. Going to stop at Shearer's tie game now, 59 all. UT Martin equalizes the score. Yeah, Jacksonville going to inbound this one from underneath. Foul on the shot there. Go to line shoot 2 will be Little Rock. It was 4-1-10 against the Bengals. Oh yeah, that would be the one. Yeah, 31 points. That'd be the one. So foul there going against UT Martin. That's their 4th. They're going to zoom it on that one. 2 free throws coming up here for Little Rock to give them the lead. It will be Wilkinson at the free throw line. He's got 22 points today. Wilkinson, an 82% free throw shooter this season. How's it going, David? Welcome into the chat. Appreciate you tuning in. First free throw here. That one is good. Gives Little Rock the lead 60-59. Meanwhile, back and away in the Queens Lipscomb game. 15-12 the score there. And we're looking in the North Alabama Jacksonville game. We're reviewing this play. Seeing a potential out of bounds there. Second free throw here for Wilkinson. This one is good. Yeah, they reset the shot clock. It shouldn't reset back to 30. It's back to 11 on the shot clock. Jacksonville mounts this one. The two free throws good. The dunk there. Two-handed slam. That one misses, but UTM are able to get their own rebound. No foul. Cortillo going to hold it. Cortillo holding this one. Up top gets a pick up high. And on the shot clock, Cortillo driving inside. Looking to take it himself. Now he's going to kick it out wide to Williams. Deep three here. Can't get it to go. And the rebound on the play for Little Rock by Isaiah Lewis. Euro step. Feeds it. Going to Wilkinson. Wilkinson misses the finger roll. And the rebound on the play by Falopa. Now Jacksonville still has possession. 4-3-2. Misses that one short. So we're backing away in the Queens Lipscomb game as well. 61-59, the three-pointer. Fouls on the three. Going to line and shoot 3 free throws. It's Ginyard. You don't want to foul three-point shooter, but that's exactly what Jonathan Lawson did. And will be 3 free throws coming up here as Little Rock commits to their second foul. A chance for Ginyard to give them the lead. UT Martin give them the lead at the line as Queens, while they were second place, gets 2. And Lipscomb adds to their total as well. They get 2. They lead by 18 points. 50-32 there. Up top, Jacksonville going to try 3. Open in transition. Gets it to go. It is Zimmy. It's had a rough game so far for the field, but gets that one to go. Ginyard at the free throw line here for UT Martin. The 74% free throw shooter. 17-12 to score in the Lipscomb game. Up top, it's Wilson. Gives up by the elbow. Goes to Cash. First free throw here. First 2 free throws, I should say, are good for UT Martin. 61-all. Ginyard makes both. 8 on the shot clock. Spin around. He's double. Looks to kick it back up top. Now kicks it out to the sides. Ashby. Bad pass. He can stay with Queens with 4 on the shot clock. Jacksonville gets the layup there. It's Jakari Spence, 50-37. 3 free throws for Ginyard. That one's good, 62-61. And they get the steal here. UT Martin. Ginyard misses that one. It gets blocked, but they're going to keep possession here. Ginyard gets it back. He gets fouled on the line. Shoot 2 more. Ginyard's going to shoot 2 more at the free throw line. Chance to extend that lead even further. Now Jacksonville transition. Transition 3 here for Arias. That one good. Cuts into a 10-point game. An 8-0 run here for the Dolphins as of late. They're not going away quietly. 17-12 meanwhile in the Lipscomb game. Lipscomb up top. This one goes to White. White kicks out to the corner. Open for 3 is Pruitt. Pruitt over the corner. Misses that one. That one wide. Leo Colomero makes the rebound there. Ginyard at the free throw line. 2 free throws coming up. The first one is good for Ginyard. Second free throw coming up. As North Alabama with a finger roll. You're going to say foul on the floor beforehand. Foul on the floor beforehand. So it does not count. Third foul in Jacksonville. Right before the end of 12th time. Second free throw for Ginyard. Misses that one, so he's 4 for his last 5. But last touch by Little Rock. Beljean cannot keep that one in. Fields taking a breather right now for North Alabama. As North Alabama going to inbound this one from underneath the hoop. 17-12 to score in the Queens game. Queens leads by 5. Driving inside. Step back 3 here for Anderson. That one good. Cuts it down to a 2-point game. Was 15-4 at one point in favor of Queens. Since then, a nice little 11-2 run here for Lipscomb. We cut it down to a 2-point game. Corner here for UT Martin with the clock resetting back to 12. Opposite side, Ginyard going to try a 3. He's got the hot hand right now, but misses that one. Rebound on the play for Little Rock by Isaiah Lewis. We're going to salvage on the floor in the North Alabama game. 50-40 as North Alabama going to call a timeout following an 8-0 run by Jacksonville. So they'll have 2 left. Meanwhile, a shot there by Queens. That one good. Counted for number 1 Nasir Man. 19-15 the score as Little Rock trails by 2 with 9 minutes to go. Clock resets to 20 as UT Martin getting called for that foul. That's their 4th. Queens looking to go quickly off the miss. Layup there. That one no good for Colomero. Rebound on the play by Lipscomb. Little Rock loses the handle. Going to the floor. Who's got it? Is going to be a jump ball. Is not. UT Martin able to field it cleanly. Kicks it out wide. Cortillo fakes the shot. Now kicks it out up top. Faking the pass for 3. Now going to try the 3 himself. Gets it to go. AJ Hopkins. Hopkins gets it. It's a 5-point game in favor of the Skyhawks. So the underrated timeout in the Lipscomb game. 19-15 your score over there. Timeout on the floor. Little Rock needs to talk things over. They got 2 left. A big 3 there by Hopkins. All 3 games at commercial break right now. UT Martin a 7-0 run, and Little Rock has not made a field goal the last 2.5 minutes. The big 3 there by Hopkins. They were just 1 for 6 from 3 that half before that shot, but that's a big one for Hopkins. He's up to 5 points as UT Martin up by 5. Oh, man. All right, again, appreciate all you guys tuning into the chat. Appreciate it a ton. Winnipeg Jets or New York Jets? I think the New York Jets make it before the Sabres do. The Sabres, they have no direction. The Sabres are just a mess. Every year. It's the same old with the Sabres. At least the Jets have had some successful seasons. They don't result in playoffs. They've had some successful-ish seasons over the last decade. How's it going, boys? Welcome to the chat. Yeah, comment stuff like ASUN and the OVC will only get one team. That is true. That's why I love these tournaments. That's why I hate them, but I love them. That's why they're so important, but at the same time, they really shouldn't be, because it devalues the regular season. Appreciate you guys tuning in for this chat. We're just going to stop on the nuts. Really? I did not see that coming. Not see that coming. So 19-15 in the Queens game, 50-40 in the North Alabama game, 66-61 in the UT Martin game. I should note these are the only games we're doing tonight. These are the only games we are doing tonight. So just keep that in mind. Tomorrow we're going to do the High Point game at 12 o'clock, and then we're going to do a whole crazy night slate. But this one's like doing 3 games at once. We're going to up the ante to 4. I'm not sure we can do more than 4. It's nice preparation for March Madness nonetheless. All right, inbound from underneath. Back on our way here in the Jacksonville game. 12:06 to go. North Alabama off the timeout. It's the clock back at 20. Feeds out to the corner. Up top now it goes. They're going to reset here. It's Lane. Lane, he's doubled up top. Feeds it to Jefferson. That gets it back. Lane in the corner. 6 on the clock. Looking for the setback 3. Not going to take it. Try driving inside instead. That shot no good. High off the bank. Never hits the rim. Second chance. That one no good. Shot clock violation. It's rebound on the play by Zimmy. So it doesn't matter about the shot clock violation. Rebound on the play by Jacksonville. They're on 8-0 run right now. McCray. He gets fouled. He'll go line shoot 2. He's going to line shoot 2 as North Alabama picks up their 4th foul. A huge run here for Jacksonville. A chance here to cut even closer. They went on a run like this last time in their quarterfinal game. They're a rough first half in that one. 2 free throws coming up here for Jacksonville from McCray. Meanwhile, 19-15 back in the way in Lipscomb game. 66-61 back in the way in the Little Rock game after the timeout. Pulls up from the elbow. That shot by Lewis. That one no good. Rebound on the play by Jefferson. Jefferson, he gets fouled on that one. He'll go to the line shoot 2, I believe. That's going to be number 5 on UT Martin. McCray at the line. First free throw for Jacksonville. That one is good. Cuts it down to single digits. 9-point game as Queens gets the 2 to go. 21-15 your score over there. Second free throw from McCray. This one to cut it to an 8-point game. McCray. That one is good. 50-42. Corner here for Lipscomb as Queens picks up their 3rd foul. Back underway here. We're going to have wide first free throw here for Little Rock. That one is good for Jordan Jefferson. The 74% free throw shooter makes that one go 66-62. Is that 2 there? That one is good by Jacob O. For Lipscomb, 21-17 football score there. Now back on our way here in North Alabama. North Alabama, down the shot clock, feeds it out wide. This one going. Excuse me. Yes, North Alabama. Jefferson loses the handle. It's picked up on the play by Jacksonville, and it goes to Zimmy. As Queens gets a bucket there, the 3, 24-17. They go down quickly. 66-63. The 2 free throws by Jefferson, good. Zuzic in the corner, not going to take the 3, instead pass it out. It's intercepted on the play by Lawson. Lawson's got the numbers, the 2-on-1, gets it to go. Fake the pass, took the finger roll. It's now a 1-point game. 42 for Jacksonville, 50 for North Alabama as foul on the play. Lane will go to the line shooting 2 in that one. Lane trying to go coast to coast himself, and he's able to draw the foul successfully with the swat of the arm. 2 free throws coming up here. Deep 3 here for Queens. That one no good. 24-20. There was a 3-pointer while that was taking place. 2 free throws coming up here for the Lions. It's Lane at the free throw line to make it double-digit game. First free throw. That one clanks out. Too strong on that one. No good there. 66-65. Meanwhile, in the Little Rock game, up top here, it's Lawson. Lawson dumps it to Jefferson. Jefferson by the baseline. He's double kicks into the restricted area for Gakek. Gakek puts it up. They're going to get a jump ball tie-up. Possession arrow is with Little Rock. So we'll be there, ball with 12 on the shot clock when we get back in the underrated timeout. UT Martin lead by 1. 2 free throws, both of them missed there by North Alabama. Jacksonville now in possession. 24-20 in the Queens game. 6 minutes to go in the first half there. Trying to drive inside. Here is Berman. Berman now going to step back for three. Collects on back of the iron. No good, but the rebound on the play by rebound by Matthews. Matthews dumps it down low. Jacksonville tries a shot contested. Can't get it. Go the putback. North Alabama gets the rebound. They're going to go quickly in transition. They got the numbers. It's a 1-0 Jakari Lane. Nice chase down block, but they're going to get the foul. Nonetheless, but no easy twos. Jakari Lane going to have to earn at the free throw line for the Lions. This is going to be number 5 on Jacksonville. Meanwhile, Lipscomb still trailing by 4. Been trailing for just about the entirety of this contest. Kicks out to the corner. Colomero for 3. Open. Can't get it. Go off the rim. Rebound on the play by Lipscomb with 5:21 left. 2 free throws coming up here for Lane for North Alabama. Lane this season at the free throw line. Lane score on the team 79% at the free throw line this season. Lipscomb, 5 minutes left in the first. Dumps it down low. Let's see. Wild pass. It gets tipped by Matthews. Goes out of bounds, and it's going to go back to Queens. Nice tip there. Gets the turnover. First free throw for Lane. That one good. 9-point game here in the 51-42 contest. Well, 5:05 to go in the first. 24-20. Queens can inbound this one from the side. Appreciate you guys tuning in for this one. World Cup for Oceania. I think it's going to be New Zealand. I think it'll be New Zealand. I'd be very surprised if it's not New Zealand. Now checking back in for Queens. Malcolm Wilson. Going to check in. From the free throw line, Lane hit his first. Can he get the second? That one is good. He makes up for the 0 for 2 trip. I seen it earlier. Going 2 for 2 there. Deep shot there by Queens. That one no good. Now Lipscomb trying to go in transition. So Jacksonville down by 10. They've got Arias swinging around up top. Now it's McCray. Lipscomb by the elbow. 6 on the shot clock. Going to reset this ball going back to Anderson. Anderson up top as Jacksonville tries to drive inside. Feeds it down low. McCray to Payne. Payne puts up the layup. It's down to an 8-point game. The shot here by Lipscomb with 6 on the shot clock from the arc. That one good. Down to a 2-point game. 24-22. The Big O gets to the go. 4:22 left in that one. Back on our way, meanwhile, the UT Martin game in the under 8 timeout. We're past the under 8 timeout. Jefferson fakes a 3-2. One kicks out to the corner. Wilkinson for 3. That one off the back of the iron. No good. Bukmirovic can't get the rebound. It's picked up by Jefferson. Misses that one. Lawson gets the board. The tip back. The putback is good. Little Rock a 6-0 run. They now lead by 1. Shot there by Queens. That one good. 26-22 as Jacksonville gets the steal. And they're going to go here. Going to try a 3 in transition. That one good. From an 18-point game, it's down to a 5-point game. Big 3 there for McCray as the Dolphins are now only down by 5. 67-66 in the Little Rock game. Kicks it out. Open for 3. Contact on the 3. Gets it to go nonetheless. It's it's Hopkins. His second 3 of this half. A very nice 69 for UT Martin. They now trail by just 2 points. Or they lead by 2 points, I should say. 52-47 your score in the North Alabama game. Found the play. Jefferson going to the free throw line. So it's 7 on Jacksonville. I think it's going to be a 1-on-1 situation here. As we got a stoppage in the Lipscomb game. 26-22 at the under 4 timeout. Shot there for Little Rock. That one is good for Lawson. That one a 3 gives Little Rock the lead once again. Team is straining 3s as of late. Free throws coming up here for Jefferson. Jefferson this season at the free throw line 72%. So the give and go here. Lost up to 19 points after that 3. First one, the 1-on-1. That one is good. Up to a 6-point game again for North Alabama. Back up top here for UT Martin. It's Ginyard. Ginyard gets a screen up high now. Gives it back. Up top, going to try a 3. Ginyard the assist. Gets it to go. Back-to-back 3s for the Skyhawks. It's Saldarize. 72-70. 72-70. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, David. No, I didn't even see that. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. My apologies for my condolences. Oh, that's awful, man. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. 2 free throws here. Good by North Alabama. 54-47 your score. And now here comes Jacksonville the other way. Down by 7. 3-pointer for Little Rock. They cannot answer the 3 by UT Martin. Rebound there by Saldarize. Will be a jump ball. It's going to be a reach-in foul there on Little Rock instead. It's going to be number 4 on the Trojans. Saldarize able to successfully draw the foul there. With 5:15 to go in the second. The shot there by Jacksonville gets it to go. 54-49. Down low. It's McCray. Once again. McCray beautifully done with the contact. Draws it on Fields. And a chance for an and 1 here to cut it to a 4-point game. It was 18 points. And now it's down to potentially just 4 if you can hit your free throw. Oh, you're good, man. You're good. 72-70 your score. Free throw here from McCray to make it a 4-point game. Meanwhile, 5 minutes to go in the Little Rock UT Martin game in regulation. Up top here, it's Trinka. Trinka with 5 threes in that first half. He's been pretty quiet the second half. Free throw there by McRae. That one good, 54-40. Pass there down low, intercepted by Wilkinson for Little Rock. Wilkinson gets the interception now, gets it back up top, gives it off to Lawson. North Alabama possession now, 9 minutes to go in the second half there. Wilkinson feeds to the elbow, Gatkek gives it off to Jefferson. Jefferson is actually a fake pass there. Gatkek gets the layup with the contact, tied at 72. As he falls down, 4.5 to go, we're tied at 72. And that one, the floater by North Alabama, go to line, shoot 2, as that one misses, clanks off the back of the iron, but will be a foul nonetheless. And Susie go to the free throw line, shooting 2. For North Alabama's Jacksonville pick up their 8th foul. 72-0 in the UT Martin game. 4:19 to go over there. Driving inside, blows by Jefferson. Goes out of bounds. The shot there by Gitnier. It's going to stay, though, with UT Martin with 7 on the shot clock. 26-22 in the Lipscomb game. 3:52 to go in the first half there. Driving inside, trying to post it by the block. Is Lipscomb 15 on the clock. Jacob puts it up. That one good. 26-24. First free throw here for Susie. That one good for North Alabama. Makes it a 5-point game. Corner 3 here for Berkmirovich. That one misses short. Rebound the play by UT Martin. 72, or by Little Rock, I should say, after miss 3 by UT Martin. Lewis gets the board. Going to take it down the floor. 4 minutes to go. 72-0. And that one up top now goes to Lawson. Down low. Queens lose the handle. Picks up by Lipscomb. Second free throw here for Susie. Making a 6-point game for North Alabama. Second free throw. That one is short. Misses short. Rebound there by Munson. 55-50 remains the score. Driving inside. Gatkek puts it up. Too strong. The putback is good. And Little Rock back in front. Back up by 2. Lipscomb gets the steal. And we're going to be all tied up with a finger roll of 26. From 15 forward, we're tied at 26 with 3 minutes to go in the first half there. The 1 seed that's starting to come alive in Tennessee. As now Queens in possession, 55-50 the score. We have the under 4 timeout, 74-72 after the foul there on Little Rock. That's going to be number 5 on them with 3:27 to go in that one. Crazy game here in the OVC. Meanwhile, the shot there by Jacksonville, that one good, down to a 1-score game. From 18 points, it's now down to just 3. From the elbow, kicks it back up top, 3 on the shot clock, puts up a 3 with the shot clock winding out. That one good for Queens, silences the crowd for the moment. A big 3 there for Berman. He's got 2 threes tonight. 29-26 your score. Meanwhile, back and away in the Jacksonville game, 55-52. Can North Alabama get anything here as their lead is dwindled to just 3. Ortiz up top, 7 on the shot clock. Ortiz out wide. Now Lipscomb driving inside. That one blocked on the play. Nice block there for Queens by Wilson. And they'll get the foul call going against Queens on the afterwards. As falling down there is Anderson. We're at the under 8 timeout in Jacksonville. What a change of events here. 55-52 after the foul on Payne. 2 free throws coming up here for North Alabama, but still, what a crazy sequence is now Lipscomb at the free throw line, shooting 2. Anderson. After the foul by Wilson. So now 6 on Queens. First free throw. That one misses short. Stays a 3-point game. Didn't lose, so you tied. There you go. We got the tie. I'm fine with that for spring training. For spring training, I'm fine with ties. I'm fine with ties for spring training. No one wants to see a game go forever and like deplete your bullpen unnecessarily. Second free throw. That one good. He got fouled on the 3-point attempt. Substitution here for Lipscomb. 2:10 to go. Checking out now is Grant Asman. Anderson at the free throw line. He's 1 for 2 this trip. Anderson this season at the free throw line. 83%. Can he make it a 1-point game here? And appreciate you guys tuning in as always for the stream. If you like what you see, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel a ton. My clock should not be running in the Arkansas or the Little Rock game. My apologies. My clock. I think, what are we at in that one? You guys super that trip. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. I think we're at that. Yeah, we're at that. 29-28 your score. 2:06 to go. So we're calling 3 games at once. All these games over here. So if you make sure you like subscribe to the channel a ton. Yeah, I think Cubs will be good. Probably like 85-ish wins. I think somewhere around there. I can see that. 2 minutes left. Queens leading by 1. They've led most of this contest so far. Haven't trailed since the beginning. 7 on the shot clock, trying to post up by the second block. The Eurostep Leo gets it to go. It's a 3-point game after the hop. The bunny hop there. 31-38. 90 seconds to go in the first half. Lipscomb, the 1 seed. Queens looking to play some spoiler. Driving inside on Wilson. The baby hook from the ASUN logo. That one good. Back down to a 1-point game. Nice baby hook there by Charlie Williams. The big center averaging 5.4 points per game this season back in the Little Rock game. UT Martin puts it up. That shot no good, but they'll get a foul on the floor beforehand. It's going to be number 6 going against Little Rock. So Queens misses that one. A chance here for Lipscomb to take the lead with 1:09 to go in the first. Lipscomb in possession. Fakes the pass up top now. Gives it up top. Goes to Anderson. Anderson. Feeds it to the elbow. They're going to get a reaching foul there on Queens. It's number 7. It's going to be a 1-and-1 coming up here. A bad foul there away from the It's going to send Jacob to the free throw line for this 1-and-1. Foul down low going against Little Rock. That's number 7. Going to be a 1-and-1 coming up here for UT Martin to potentially tie this game up. So free throw action here. Jacob at the free throw line for Lipscomb. Jacob, the season league scorer on the team, shooting 79% from the free throw line. Meanwhile, UT Martin at the line shooting a 1-and-1. And we got North Alabama shooting free throws as well after the timeout. 2 free throws here for Jakari Lane. First one is good, 56-52. Jacob at the free throw line. This first one of the 1-and-1. That one good. We're tied at 31. Lipscomb a chance for the lead. Meanwhile, free throws here for UT Martin. Second free throw here for North Alabama. That one good for Lane. Back to a 5-point game. First free throw for UT Martin. No good. The second free throw rims out. Can't get to go. Saldarize, bad trip there at the free throw line. And will remain a 2-point game in favor of Little Rock. 32-31 as Lipscomb now takes the lead for the first time in a while. Timeout here by Queens. They'll have 3 left with 58 seconds to go in the first half there. 57-52 in the Jacksonville game. Jacksonville trying to drive inside, working the baseline with 7:17 to go. Foul, reaching foul there on North Alabama. It's going to be number 6 on them. Trying to get the steal before going out of bounds. So it's 2015. Pretty good year for the 2010s. One of the better years of the 2010s. Solid year. Solid year. Better than 2014, I'll tell you that much. Better than 2016. Up top of the inbound, McCray, as now we're back on our way here in the UT Martin game as well, with 3:10 left in that one. Trying to work inside, and kicks it back up top. It goes to Cortillo. Cortillo, 8 on the shot clock. Foul in North Alabama as well. It's number 7, so 1-and-1 coming in here for Jacksonville as well. Bad pass there, looking for the 3 ball, looking for Hopkins open, and instead, it's a wild pass, going to go back on the play to, or was it tipped? Yeah, no, it wasn't tipped. I was going to say that. There was no way that was tipped. Little Rock ball. 1-and-1 coming up here for Jacksonville. Munts at the free throw line. Meanwhile, 49 seconds to go in the first here after the timeout by Queens. Queens up in the ads. So YouTube is doing this. They're doing something. I tell you that much. They're doing something. 3-pointer here by Queens. Catch and shoot. That one no good. They're going to get a foul on Lipscomb on the rebound. And the fans can't believe it. I think Charlie Williams is going to call for that foul. They can't believe it. Free throws there for Jacksonville. He goes 2 for 2 that trip. 57-54. I'm going to tell you what YouTube is. I'm going to tell you what YouTube's doing. I'm going to tell you what they're doing. They're doing something very iffy. Very iffy as of late. It's like it's going to put a lot of creators in at risk, potentially. Put back there by Queens. That one good, so take advantage of the call on the foul. Now they can hold for the last shot. Lipscomb can hold for the last shot. Meanwhile, Jacksonville down by just 3. 1-score game. Lane by the third block kicks it out. Wide open for 3. That one is good. North Alabama leads by 6. Every time Jacksonville comes in striking distance, North Alabama does something to get it back. And the 3-pointer there by Susie. Keep away from runaround Sue right there. Driving inside. Meanwhile, 3 on the shot clock. 3, 2, the reverse layup. That one no good for Lipscomb, but they get a foul from the back. Still going to line and shoot 2. Will be Jakari Lane, or excuse me, will be Miles White, I should say, for Lipscomb. A chance to give him the lead before the halftime break on the shooting foul there. 56 now for Jacksonville as they get their 2-pointer cut down to 4. Meanwhile, 2:17 to go in the second half. 74-72. We have an official review in the Little Rock game. I'm going to tell you what the, yeah, RFK's got it. RFK's got it. I'm going to talk about it once we get like a bit of a breather here. First free throw here for Lipscomb. That one is good. So at the free throw line here, Miles White, second free throw. That one is also good. 34-33 with .3. Miles White, the 68% free throw shooter. 3-quarter shot for Queens, nowhere close. And we go to the halftime break in that game with Lipscomb. After trailing 15-4 at one point, leading by 1, 34-33. They're reviewing for a shot clock reset in the UT Martin game. Free throws coming up here in North Alabama for Daniel Ortiz. The first one is good. So we got a double bonus situation the rest of the way here for Jacksonville. Yeah, so the thing with YouTube start paywall channels, it's not that. It's not that. I haven't heard anything about that. So what I have heard is this. What I know is this. It was 1 for 2 that trip. I'll explain more I'll explain more. It's not, they're not paywalling. No, there's no way. I mean, they have YouTube Red already. They're not paywalling. They're not paywalling. That would be insane if they started doing that. They're not doing that. Feeds it out wide. Jacksonville trails by 5. 12 on the shot clock. Trying to feed up by the elbow. It's McCray. McCray tries to dump it down low. Last touch on the play by North Alabama. It was off the knee of Backus. Again, they're reviewing the shot clock reset. North Alabama, or Lipscomb game is at halftime. So just keep that in mind. 34-33 the score in that one. Winner goes on to the ASUN final, taking the winner of the Jacksonville North Alabama game. Appreciate y'all guys tuning in. Again, you like what you see, make sure links to the channel on ton. That ball again, they're going to say was last touched by Backus. Going to stay with Jacksonville. Kicks it out to the corner. 5:25 to go. Dumps it down low. Makes a man miss. The shot doesn't even hit the rim. Does it go out of bounds? They're going to say it went out of bounds. Before Bell could get there. Back to North Alabama. You know, they're not paywalling anything. So what they're not paywalling anything. Here's what they're, and for extra channel, they're not doing that. I've heard nothing about that. They're not doing that. What I have heard is what RFK alluded to. What I have heard is what RFK's alluded to. One on the shot clock, puts it up. Wilkinson, the step back 3, gets it to go. Little Rock leads by 5. Great play off the inbound. Wilkinson gets a huge 3 there, and with 2:10 to go, the Trojans lead by 5. Looking over the semifinals, Wilkinson, 7 3-pointers for him. He's up to 27 points. 5 minutes left in the North Alabama game as well, with the Lions leading by 5. Spin inside, makes a man miss the finger roll, gets it to go. It's a 3-score game. North Alabama up by 7 now. Meanwhile, we got stoppage on the floor, 1:59 to go. But a great shot by Wilkinson nonetheless, as Jacksonville will call timeout to talk some things over. They got 2 left. With 4:56 left. They start paywalling for their content. At least they're like a cable channel. YouTube is like, at least I get that. I want to make us pay watch live streams. I would definitely not. No. God, that would be insane. I don't know how you could do that. I mean, I do like the members only streams. I do that. But that would be insane. No, I'm going to create a Bitcoin instead. I'm going to create a meme coin. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just rug pull you guys. First free throw by Bukmirovic. That one is good. Second free throw by Bukmirovic. Just a 55% free throw shooter. Goes 1 for 2 that trip. Wilkinson gets the rebound. You know, I'm gonna explain whenever we get like a moment in this, like a stoppage, because it's gonna be elaborate. I'll be transparent and all that. It's gonna be elaborate when it all happens. We're gonna wait for these games to end, or at least one of them at least. Gakek, they got the Traveler. Gonna get the Traveler and Gakek beforehand. So UT Martin forced a turnover, going to stay a 2-score game. Meanwhile, North Alabama leading by 7 after the time by Jacksonville. Going to inbound this one from the side. Lipscomb at halftime. 34-33 your score in that game. Again, that game currently at the half. All right, here we go. McCray holding it for Jacksonville. 5 minutes to go as UT Martin going to take it down the floor. McCray kicks out to the corner. It goes to the free throw line. Munson kicks out to the corner. Arias for 3. That one too strong. The putback, no good. Rebound on the play by Backus for North Alabama. Big rebound there. Big, strong rebound there for North Alabama. And Little Rock going to go to the free throw line after the miss there by UT Martin. As Ginyard cannot. He loses the handle on that one. Free throws coming up here. A 1-and-1 situation. 4:27 left in the North Alabama game. 1-and-1 coming up here for Jonathan Lawson. Lawson, a 79% free throw shooter, leading scorer on the team this season, averaging 15.3 points per game. First free throw is good, makes it a 5-point game with 1:29 to go. Inbound from underneath the hoop for North Alabama, 63-56. As it looks like Zimmy took a tumble there. 2 free throws, both of them good for Lawson. He's 4 for 4 tonight. 6-point game, 2 scores. 4:26 left in the North Alabama game for a spot in the ASUN final. The two-handed slam gets it to go. Ginyard. The guard just gets down there with no resistance whatsoever. 4-point game. Jefferson gets it on the pass from Lawson. Now feeds it out wide to Lewis. Lewis going to hold with 20 seconds on the shot clock. They don't have to foul. Still a 2-score game. No reason to foul. Lawson, he's doubled up top. Gives it off to Jefferson. Jefferson, holding. 12 on the shot clock. Kicks out to the corner. Goes to Wilkinson. Wilkinson, he's doubled. Back up top. It goes to Lawson. Lawson feeds it to the elbow now. Goes back to Wilkinson. Fakes the corner 3. They're going to get a reach and foul with 3 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 1-and-1 coming up here for Little Rock. Is UT Martin getting called for that one, but Wilkinson down in some serious pain, as is Saldarise. Saldarise looks to be okay, but Wilkinson, he is a bit slow to get up, but does get up as North Alabama back up by 9 in that one. North Alabama leads by 9 as they get the offensive foul. Or excuse me, defensive foul, I should say. So 2 free throws coming here for Spence for Jacksonville. 2 free throws here for Spence. First one line drive and in, down to an 8-point game. Every time Jacksonville came close, that one did just enough. Did just enough. Free throws here for Wilkinson. A 1-on-1 situation. UT Martin picks up their 8th. Second free throw here for Spence. This one is good. 65-58 the score there. 7-point game, 4:19 to go. I'm going to take it up. 1-on-1 here for Wilkinson. Wilkinson, he's been money tonight. 7 3-pointers to his name. Can he make his money at the free throw line? He does on the first one. Up to a 5-point game. Like, sir, the colors, I appreciate it, Isaac. Appreciate it. Probably the youngest fan we got. 3-pointer, that one good for North Alabama. It's up to double digits. And the Lions can feel a trip coming to the ASUN championship. Second free throw here for Wilkinson. This one is good. He goes 2 for 2 that trip. It's a 6-point game. He's got a timeout on the floor. Not sure who called it just yet, but it is a 6-point game. As Jacksonville cannot get that shot to go. North Alabama leads by 10 with 3:30 left in that one. Not sure who called the timeout on this one. Timeout by Little Rock. Little Rock. They didn't update the score. Yeah, 30-second timeout there. Corner 3 here for North Alabama. That one misses with a rebound on the play. By Jefferson. Gives it up top to Lane. And a hole with 15 on the shot clock. You good, subscriber. There you go, baby. There you go. There you go. Lane. Trying to cross over, get some separation by Munson. Loses the handle, then we're going to get a foul on Munson. As we're at the under 4 timeout. 2 free throws coming up for North Alabama, looking to pull away when we get back. 68-58 your score with 3:03. And if these results hold, North Alabama in the final against the winner of Lipscomb Queens game, which might be meaningless depending on the Queens game. All right, UT Martin, after the time by Little Rock, they got 1 left. 6-point game for a spot in the semis. Genyard, the shot, foul, goal line, shoot 2. So Genyard at the free throw line for the foul there by Gatkak, I believe. It's going to be on Gatkak or it's going to be on Lewis. Either way, 2 free throws coming up nonetheless. Be number 9 on Little Rock. We're at the under 4 timeout in the North Alabama game. Appreciate you guys tuning in. If you like, we see, make sure you like, helps the channel a ton. Any donation, get your question right away. Those just go on the right to see them. We got 50 people in the chat right now. Appreciate you guys. Again, if you like what you see, make sure you like, subscribe. First free throw here for Genyard. That one is good. We do have emojis in for all the teams playing right now. If you do want to use them, show us for either one of these teams. First free throw for Genyard. That one is good. And for that 18-point outing last time in the second half against Tennessee Tech, first free throw for the 74% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. Second free throw. Genyard goes 2 for 2 that trip. 81-77. 2-score game. You do have to foul. As Genyard coming out. Cortillo going to come in. Now, you do want to foul here if you are UT Martin. Can't play defense necessarily. You break the half-court trap, and they do break the trap, so you do want to foul. Now, the question is, who do you want to foul? But you do need to foul here if you are UT Martin. They're taking way too long. They are taking way... What are they doing? They're taking way too long. They have let 16 seconds come off the clock. Whoa. They let 16 come off the clock there. Oh, they have just Isaiah Lewis try a 1-and-1. Lewis, a 78% free throw shooter. Yeah, you got to get the trap, and if you don't get the trap, you got to foul quickly. That was terrible. You got to get the trap, and if you don't get the trap, you got to go. You got to foul quick. That took way too long. You get 182 chance of the trap. You don't do that. They took 16 seconds off the clock. 1-on-1 here for Lewis. First free throw. That one is good. Wow, yeah, it feels very good to be home. It's like so easy to do like this here versus my setup back in New York, where just it's not as wide. My screen, everything's a bit off. So like I have to look at all these different monitors. I have to look at a laptop for my thing. When I was looking at the rosters and whatnot, I had to look at my laptop. Here, it's all on one screen. You should see my setup for this. It's chaos. It's like it's basically like the truck in You see the production truck? It's basically like that. Second free throw here for Lewis after the time wasting galore. That one no good though. It was 1 for 2 that trip. Salariza gets the rebound. 20 seconds. Gives it up to Trinka. Now feeds it. Ginyard driving inside. Ginyard by the baseline. Feeds it out wide. They got to go quick. Ginyard corner three. Blocked on the play. Rejected by Wilkinson. Doing it on the offensive side today and the defensive side. Wilkinson with 10 seconds blocks that shot as UT Martin calls a timeout. They got one left. They got to get a catch and shoot here, and it got to be a three. It's got to be a three. Free throws here for North Alabama. First one is good for Lane. A very nice 69 for the Lions. They lead by 11. It was down to a 3-point game at one point after an 18-point lead by North Alabama. It was 50-32 at one point. Jacksonville cut it to 3. Since then, they got a bit cold from the field. North Alabama's found their rhythm. Second free throw is good. 12-point game with 3:03 to go. All right. Yeah, we'll explain the YouTube update when there's a break, which there will be for the Lipscomb, or there will be for Lipscomb under timeouts, because both these teams are probably going to be done by that time. Do they get the offense foul? They're not getting the offense foul. Finger roll is no good by McCray, and they're going to get a foul on the rebound by Jacksonville. So McCray can't get the board or the layup to go. North Alabama go to line and shoot 2 more. What emojis are missing? Just the flags. We always hit 6. 3 per team. So we just got rid of the flags because it's not football season. So that's all. Just got rid of the 2 flags. So Duvernay the other day, not a fan of how much criticism I give them. Well, he's not on the team anymore, so he got cut. He was one of the 7,000 guys that we cut today. So who cares? Williams at the free throw line. Shooting 2. First one. Gets the friendly roll. 71-58. Again, for North Alabama, they win this game, and Queens wins. North Alabama clinches the auto bid, and they'll go to dancing for the first time. Second free throw line driving in. 14-point game. If North Alabama and Lipscomb both win, well, then it's one game for all the marbles, just like every other conference. Catch and shoot 3. That one fouled on the 3. The one thing you can't do. No, they're going to say no foul. They're going to say no foul on the 3, even though he fell down. Ginyard fell down, was trying to bait the call. They're not going to call it, and it will be Little Rock winning this one, 82-77. Will be Little Rock winning this one, 82-77. Saw the ref put his arm up really quickly. He was like, oh no, but nope, trying to bait him. Change his mind. 82-77 the score, and Little Rock goes on to the semifinals of the Ohio Valley Championship tomorrow night. So that game is done. Squirt? I've never drunk Squirt. I don't even know what that is. Jacksonville the line shooting 2 free throws. It's a 12-point game there. Excuse me, for the and 1, I should say. The and 1 for McCray. McCray cuts it down to 11. Much needed free throw there. So I just get the Ohio Valley game off my screen. So Little Rock moving on to the semis. A valiant effort there by the Skyhawks, but that run was just critical by Little Rock in the first half. Alabama breaks the press. Do they go quickly? They're going to go quickly. The baby hook, that one no good. Clanks off the back of the rim. Last touch in the play by North Alabama. So Jackson forces the quick possession. The results in nothing. That's all they want. Somebody 7 up. That explains a lot. That explains a lot. Give me a second. There we go. So rearrange the tabs. Now the Ohio Valley game is done. And our games I play tonight? No, these are the only ones. These are the only ones. Tomorrow it's going to be crazy. Tomorrow is going to be, whew. We got High Point at 12, and then after that we got, starting at like 7 o'clock, like 6 straight hours of this. But, 3 games at once was doable. I was surprised. 3 games at once, pretty doable. Pretty doable, I'm not going to lie. 2 free throws coming up here for North Alabama. It's Williams again at the free throw line. Misses the first. Actually, college basketball. We'll be on the call for that, but that's next week. That's next week. Colgate winning by, wow. Timeout on the floor with 2:01. Hughes is usually one of the last ones to do. I forgot about the Auto 16 rule. I forgot about that one. For... But UConn counts as power. I mean, Big East counts as a power conference. Try 5 games at once. We might do that on Saturday. We got 5 championships. I think next Saturday we got 5 championships. Which, whew. Fingers crossed on that one. Timing on the floor. Jacksonville, they got 1 left. Second half going to get underway in the Queens Lipscomb game. 34-33 your score. We're back underway here. A lot of the seasons today. Oh yeah. This is brutal. These low majors, it's brutal. It is brutal out here for these low majors. 1 game for all the Marbles. UConn gonna make it? Yes, absolutely. They're making it. They're making it for sure. Anderson. Al Y gonna try the 3-pointer. That one no good. Too strong. Rebound on the play by Queens. And you can bet, obviously, that North Alabama fans, once this game goes final, are clenching and watching the score here. They are scoreboard watching here as Queens takes the lead from the elbow. It's Chris Ashby, the second leading scorer on the team this season, averaging 13 per game. He gets that shot from the elbow, the line drive. 1-point game in favor of the Royals. Now it's White. Swinging it around, goes down low. Cash trying to play good defense. They're going to reset up top. It goes to Williams. Williams dumps it off. Driving inside, loses the handle off his knee. And picked up on the play Malcolm Wilson. Wilson gives it off. Gives it to Matthews. Matthews, they're going to reset. Out wide. Open for 3 if he wants to. Not going to try the 3. Going to just try for a better shot instead. Ashby dumps it down low. The high-low screen. Cash. Back up top. Matthews. 12 on the shot clock. Gives it off to Colomero. Gets a screen from Colomero now. From the ASUN logo. Floats it up. That one no good. The tip back no good. But the clock resets as Wilson gets the board. Was last touched by Lipscomb. Going to go back to Queens with 19 on the shot clock. Free throw there by North Alabama. That one no good. 2 minutes to go. Bad time for the line. Starts struggling from the free throw line. Jacksonville trails by 11. Can they get somebody here? McCray. So they do a lot today and gets that one. Cuts down to single digits. Down to a 9-point game. Just below Power 5 in college basketball. Well, I'm not counting the Big East is power conference. I would say Mountain West, 8-10. The two-handed slam there. They get them in transition. 74-63. I'd say any conferences that you're getting multiple bids. Usually. 8-10, Mountain West. So usually those conferences. West Coast Conference. 63 points for Jacksonville. They can't add to their total. Missed that shot. North Alabama now in transition. 11-point game. Trying to get the trap. Not going to get it. Lane dribbling around. They're not going to be able to foul him. Now they do foul him for taking 13 seconds off the clock. 1:10 left. 35-34 in the Lipscomb game. Kicks out Y. Going to try 3. But they get a foul before him. That's going to be number 2 on Queens. North Alabama just 70 seconds away from going to the final. Final 4 from each region. Ooh. UCLA. South Carolina. I'd say that. Shot there, no good. Second chance here. Gets the putback. Blocked on the play. Blocked down low. Kick it out for 3 up top. That one clanks off the back of the iron. No good. Malcolm Wilson gets the rebound there. First free throw for North Alabama. That one is good for Lane. Second free throw coming up is Queens by the 3rd block. Up top, moving around, it's Ashby. Ashby pulls it from the free throw line. That one line drive and out. Rebound by the big man. It's Jacobo who gets the board for Lipscomb. Second free throw for North Alabama. That one's good. 76-63. 1 minute to go in Jacksonville's season, it looks like, as North Alabama, just a few seconds away, I should say, fakes the 3-point shot. Gotta go quick here. Spencer gonna try step back 3. That one no good. Rebound the play by North Alabama. 50 seconds left. We'll see if there's a foul. They get the steal instead. McCray tries to get the poke, but now they do get the foul call. 2 free throws coming up here for North Alabama once more. 35-34 the score. The Lipscomb game. Feeds it down low. Goes to the big man Jacob. Gets it to go. Has the height advantage over Cash and makes it work. Lipscomb back up by 1. Up top now it's Cash. Free throws coming up here for North Alabama. Daniel Ortiz. And what is a formality at this point? Man has a man up top. Gives it to Wilson. Now swings it around. It's Colomero. Calmiero gets a pickup high by Wilson down the shot clock. Driving inside. Calmiero. Alley-oop. Wilson. You got mossed. Are you kidding me? Put him on a poster. 37-36. Wilson with a two-handed slam. As North Alabama knocks down both free throws. 78-63. It's a formality at this point. North Alabama. Who are they going to play on Sunday? But we know they're playing on Sunday. Corner three here for Jacksonville. Try and make it more respectable. Can't get it to go. Out of bounds. Going to stay with Jacksonville, though. The shot there by Lipscomb. That one good. They retake the lead. 38-37. Bad pass there. The pass to Matthews. It's tipped. And now it's 3-on-2. They got the numbers here. Goes to 4-on-3. But now they're going to slow it down. Good transition even here by Queens. Here comes Pruitt. Pruitt from the corner trying to cross over, create some separation. Nothing there. So go back up top to White. White gives it off. As now North Alabama driving. And they will hold for... They will hold. North Alabama's just going to hold. Lane's going to hold it. And that'll be it. North Alabama's going to win 78-63. North Alabama will be moving on to the finals of the ASUN tournament. Who will they play? We don't know. Will it mean anything? We don't know. North Alabama potentially could be about 30 minutes away in real time from making it to the NCAA tournament. Everyone in North Alabama, I'm not sure a single soul is leaving that arena. If they can put the if they can put the Lipscomb game on in the arena, I'm not sure a single soul is leaving that place. I'm not sure a single soul is leaving that place. If they can get the Jacksonville game on there, or the Lipscomb game, there's not a single soul leaving that place. Oh, you should be. They played well today. Played well. That huge run. That was what did it, the huge run. Wilkinson was just insane today. Wilkinson was insane, Curtis. You know, watch part. Nickelodeon broadcast? I'm not sure. But it's gone final. 78-63, your final in the North Alabama game. You can see no one's leaving just yet. They got to throw that game on the screen again. This is not about who you play. That'd be one thing. If it's about who you play. This is about if Queens wins, you're in. You are in. If Queens wins, you are in. I'm not sure. I don't think you can leave. If you're North Alabama, you are watching. It's an interesting spot because you know you can determine your own fate on Sunday regardless, but you can clinch your spot right now. You've never gone dancing before. You can clinch your spot now if Queens pulls off this upset down by 1. 5 minutes into the second half. What a job done at North Alabama, though. What a job done there. Queens wins the bench of stars or do low management. No, they're gonna try and win the conference. No, they don't bench. No, you can still try and hang a banner. You know, final day. Oh, the best one, Premier League 2012. Premier League Man City with Man U. Oh, that's score we're watching. MLB final day 2011, and then 99. We need more points for the Panthers Packers. Those are the top three. Those are the top 3 moments for score by watching. I might do that. Yeah, I might do it as a historical decision. The fans now storm the floor in North Alabama, celebrating with their coach. What could be the final home game for them this season? We'll see. Oh, North Alabama's not benching. No, they're not benching. You still want to be able to hang a banner. You still want to hang the banner. And again, that game is done. North Alabama moving on. And we're going to see, obviously, if they can celebrate a bit more tonight. They have a lot of reasons to celebrate already. They might be able to celebrate a bit more tonight, depending on what happens here. It's one MLB 2017 Bills. Yeah, those are good. Those are good options, too. Free throws coming up here for Lipscomb. Cavs clutch glove spot. I'm not surprised. I'm surprised it actually took this long. Yep, last 2 eligible teams won their respective games. That is true. That is true. Williams knocks down the first free throw for Lipscomb. 39-37. I appreciate all you guys tuning in for this one. Second free throw, that one is good. Williams, 2 for 2 that trip at the free throw line. Williams, the 71% free throw shooter. 40-37 your score. And here comes Queens the other way. It's Berman. Weaving it around. It's Matthews up top. Matthews gets a pick up high from Wilson by the elbow. Now looking at turn around. 16 seconds on the shot clock by the third block. Feeds it to the elbow. Who's to Pollard? Going to reset now. It's Ashby. Ashby behind the back pass. Through the legs to Pollard for 3. Step back. We're tied at 40. What a feed and what a shot. A great feed through the legs, and then Pollard dreams the 3 up top. Pollard, a 36% three-point shooter. 5 minutes gone the second half. We're all knotted up at 40 apiece. Dumps it down low to Jacob O, and they'll get a foul there down low. That's number 4 on Queens already. Gotta be careful here. Yeah, I think so. I think he'd be a good bridge quarterback. Yeah. He'd be a good bridge, I think. Yeah, look at the foul there. Backing into him, Jackson Pollard. 2 back-to-back offensive fouls and bonus. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The inbound here. Up top for Lipscomb, it's Powell. To Pruitt on the side. Pruitt trying to drive inside past Berman. Puts up the layup. Berman gets the block, but second chance here. Reverse. That one good for Pruitt. 42-40. You know, the Aguero thing, that's number 1. Man City, Man U, that's number 1. There will never be another thing like that again. That was history in the making. Berman. From the second block, now going to reset. 15 on the shot clock, kicks it back up top, goes to Matthews. Matthews driving inside. Matthews, the finger roll blocked on the play. Blocked by the big man, going to stay with Queens. Are they going to get a foul? They're going to get a foul, actually, on Jacob O. So no block. It's going to be a foul instead, and 2 free throws coming up here. Barkley section overpay? No. No, I don't think so. I don't think it is. Where was I on that day? I was watching I was sick as a dog. I remember it was Mother's Day. I was sick as a dog. So my whole family went to Mother's Day dinner. I was not there. Or Mother's Day lunch, I should say. At a place on Long Island. I was sick as a dog, so I just stayed home. And I watched everything unfold on my basement couch. And it was just nuts. First free throw was good for Matthews. Best cover challenge, probably? Oh, I don't know on that one. Second free throw. That one. Line driving in. 42-all. I feel bad that day for the fans of teams that had nothing to play for, and they watched their team play instead of watching the madness unfold. That's like one of the things like smartphone, like it's one of the things that's objectively it's better that we have it like this now. But it's one of the things about like today's smartphone era, because that was really like the last year before smartphones really took off. Like just having a list on the radio and not knowing. Like we're never gonna get that again. We're never gonna get that again. Yeah, if Hype was that close, I would lose my mind. I would lose my mind. Up top, going to try a 3 from the L. That one, no good. Rebound on the play for Queens. Picks it up. It's Pollard. Gives it to Matthews. Back to Pollard up top. Pollard. Berman fakes the screen. Now gets it here. Wilson. Back up top. It's a man. Man driving inside 15 on the shot clock. Man looking to float it up. That one no good. But the rebound on the play by Man gets his own board. Reverse lay. And that one no good. But he's fouled on the play. Fouled by Pruitt, I believe. 2 free throws coming up here. So everyone's big in 2012. Well, put it this way. I'll put it this way. No, 2011 MLB. That was a weekday. That was, I think, a Tuesday. I think it was a Tuesday. Yeah, I'm going to explain the whole ad situation in a little bit. Because it's out of my control, obviously. YouTube's making some changes. I'll explain at the under 12 timeout. So smartphones really, I'll put it this way. 9th grade, not everyone had a smartphone. 9th grade, very few people in my school had smartphones. 10th grade, everyone had a smartphone. 2012 was the year that smartphones became... No, 2011 was out of Sunday. 2011 was the year that, second free throw, no good, that really became mainstream. Second free throw, no good, goes out of bounds, and Pruitt going to inbound from underneath for Lipscomb. Lipscomb trailing by 1. You know, most third graders, which is insane to me. They don't need. It's going to rot their brains. Like, you're losing the ability to think and just do nothing and let your imagination run wild. That pass tipped. Looking for Jacob O. Gets tipped on the play by Cash. Going to stay with Lipscomb, though, with 17 on the shot clock. Like, there's an art to just sitting and letting your brain like run wild. Like there's an art to being in Disney World, waiting for a show to start and not having a smartphone, and you just have to wait for an hour and just entertain yourself for an hour. There's an art to that. I think we're losing that. We're losing that. That pass is a dribble stolen away by Cash. 43-42 kicks it out wide. Pollard kicks in the corner. It goes to Berman. Berman now going to reset with 22 on the shot clock. Berman doubled. By the block, feeds out to Pollard for 3. Open, gets it to go. It's a 4-point game. Queens up by 2 scores. Pollard drills the 3. Pollard drills the 3. And Queens up by 4. It's Anderson now trying to cross over on Pollard. 22 on 22. The pass, it's tipped. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Queens. Diving for that loose ball, but unable to keep it in, is Pollard. 46-42, 12-33 left in the half. Again, as a reminder, winner plays North Alabama in the final, and if it is Queens, North Alabama takes the auto bid. Yep, I agree with you, RFK. Made Fantastic that much better. Made Fantastic that much better. Because of the internet, you could watch everything at the same time. The floater there, that one no good. Circles out. Calamero. Yeah, like, you had to, like, listen on the radio. Like, people were listening in the stadium radio. And now it's like, oh, you can just watch the game on your phone. It's not the same. Yeah, like, you had no idea. Like, you had no idea what was happening. The floater there, that one good, and the foul. Pollard gets it to go, and he's going to go to the free throw line for an and one to extend the lead potentially to 7. Big bucket there for Pollard. The 59% free throw shooter can make it a 3-score game as he goes to the ground. Charlie Williams getting called for that foul. Queens fans going wild down in North Carolina. North Alabama fans going wild right now, knowing what could be at stake here. The free throw here, that one is good. I'll put it this way. Anybody on North Alabama's campus says ESPN Plus is the biggest guy on campus right now. You are everyone's friend on North Alabama. If you have that. I only watched the Man City game. I did not watch the Man U game. My go games intentionally turn on my phone? Oh, I don't. Yeah, I'm not sure what the Bengals are doing with Hendrickson. Seems like you want to pay a premier pass rusher, the only good player in defense last year. Checking back in for Queens is Jabril. Jabril checking in. 8 minutes gone the second half. Driving inside. Pushed from the back. No call. Corner 3 for White. Miles White off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound there by Mann. Queens going to look to go quickly. In the corner, it's Berman. Berman, by the third block, he's fouled. They're going to call a blocking foul there on Lipscomb. That is number 5, I believe. And we go the under 12 timeout with the Royals leading. Yeah, the out-of-town score, that's different, though. So, like, out-of-town scores is different. Out-of-town scores, you're not watching the game. Like, today, what I'll be doing it today, if the Man City thing was happening today, what you'd be doing is you'd be watching on your phone. Man U, if you were in Old Trafford that day, or not, it was Stadium of Life. If you were in Stadium of Life that day as a Man U fan, you'd be watching the Man City game on your phone. You have no idea, like, how on earth they went from 2-1 to 3-2. You'd be refreshing, just try to see numbers. See if any numbers change. It's a lot different. But yeah, so the thing with YouTube, yes. So if we can finally talk about the YouTube thing, because now we have a break in all the action. Thing with YouTube, so they're removing the ability to place ads on videos at certain spots. So at certain spots, so like usually you can place the ads wherever on a video. So what a lot of creators do, they place them every minute. You don't get them every minute, but what they do is they place them every minute, so you get one ad per video. Now they're getting rid of that. They're getting rid of that. Every ad's gonna be done automatically on YouTube. Now, what that means is that for a lot of long-form creators, you're probably not going to see as many ads in each video. But what it does mean is that for streams, you're going to see a lot more ads. And what it means is that for AdSense, I think you get 5% increase on AdSense. So they say, like, there's going to be more money to go around in all this, so you get more money per, like, your RPM increase. I don't know, like, the details. It's going to be enacted in May. Again, I have nothing to do with this. But that is basically what it is. YouTube is changing a few things to maximize ads, at the same time not I think it's gonna help streaming and hurt videos. So it kind of does nothing for me. I know, like, some of my friends who are creators are, like, panicking about this move. So, like, I'm gonna lose a lot of money out of it. But I think you're gonna get 5% increase in AdSense, but I think you're gonna get more. But it's gonna be again, we don't know, but there's gonna be fewer ads on videos. Basically, what it means, fewer ads on videos, and YouTube's gonna put them in at like their own times, whenever they think. Are people overreacting to? I have never heard any overreaction of that. What's the controversy with that? I've never heard the controversy of that. It's a good show. I've never heard the controversy of that. I honestly have no idea what we're talking about on that one. Berman. After the under 12 timeout, trying to cross over, trying to work on Jacob. Going to reset up top, down the shot clock. Goes to man, now it's Colomero. Gets a pick from Cash in the corner. 5 on the shot clock. Goes to Jabril. Jabril going to try a 3. That one off the side of the backboard, and the rebound there by Lipscomb. Yeah, remember getting on the videos after the first minute, then other in regular intervals? Yeah. Yeah, that's what it, they're going to get rid of that feature. They're going to get rid of that feature. Now, what that means for careers, we don't know yet. But usually, most of the time that YouTube usually is pretty transparent, and most of the time when they say it's going to help, it does help. So, I don't know. Foul there on the shot. It's going to be number 6 on Queens. So, I don't know. Disrespectful. I have no idea why. Corner 3 off the inbound. That one good for Lipscomb. Cuts it down to a 4-point game. Big corner 3 there for Powell. Powell, the 37% three-point shooter. Makes it 49-45. All I know with Cynthia is that she's insanely talented. Cynthia is insanely talented. That much I do know. Berman, by the third block, now going to reset up top. Goes to man. Man trying to drive inside. They're going to get a charge. They're going to get the charge. Let's say Prue was able to draw the charge successfully. That's 7 fouls on Queens already. So everything from this point on, Lipscomb shooting free throws. It's on the defensive side. 10:40 to go in the second half. Get this game over on ESPN Plus if you do want to watch. We are not doing the second Ohio Valley game. It just doesn't work out timing-wise. Otherwise, I would do it. But we will be doing both semifinals tomorrow and the final on Saturday night. So keep that in mind, the Ohio Valley. We're not doing the other game tonight. I wish we could. Timing-wise, this doesn't work out for me, unfortunately. White kicks it out. Open for 3 at the top. That one, an air ball. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be going to Queens. As it will be Berman inbounding from underneath. Give you some stats of the under 8 timeout. This is a standalone game in terms of the coverage that we are calling. Again, tomorrow we're going to be live at 12 o'clock Eastern for the High Point Radford game in the Big South Tournament. And then at night, we just got chaos. At night, it's just going to be nothing but chaos. Berman. A lot of 3 games at once action. Not sure we're going to do 4 games at once just yet. We're probably going to do slowly but surely up the ante there. But we'll get there. Colomero. Alley-oop looking on the play. And they're going to get a foul down low. So Wilson could not jump for that ball because he was being fouled on the play. That will be 6 on Lipscomb. Yeah, it doesn't mean the last time Man U won the Premier League. Hopefully it stays that way. Hopefully that stat stays that way forever. I love people that like my generation, like people like, or like not my generation, the people underneath that feel bad for Man U. It's like, no, you cannot feel bad for Man U. They haven't won anything since. It's like, you should be relishing in this moment. You should be relishing this. Corner 3, that one good for Queens. Back into a 7-point game. Big time corner 3 there for the Royals as we're at the halfway point of the second half. 52-45 the score. Oh, that one's OT. Nice. Anderson. To Jacob up top. Pruitt. Dumps it. He's doubled. White, can he escape the double? He does. So kicks it out. Cross the court to Powell for 3 in the corner off the back of the iron. No good. And the rebound there. Colomero. Feeds it to Berman. Now dumps it to the elbow. Cash a bit loose with the ball, but gets it back. Now back up top. Berman going to try a 3. That one a line drive and out. Rebound on the play by Pruitt. Yeah, for the Jammers with some players. Yeah, we're going to talk about that the under 8 timeout too. We're going to talk about that one. Pruitt dumps it down low. Tipped on the play by Cash. And Jacob will be fouled on the shot. I'll be going on the line. Yes, so the Jaguars. Josh Reynolds, forgot he was on the team. Ronald Darby, crap. Christian Kirk, I don't agree with trading to the Texans. Would rather let him walk and hopefully not sign elsewhere. Because I just gave the Texans either their slot guy or a potential compensatory pick in 27. The 26-7 doesn't really do anything for me. Especially because you already have the most capital in the next 2 years. Not sure what we're going to do with it. I'm fine getting rid of Kirk, though. Ingram is the one I'm like, ooh, I don't know about that one. Ingram, I don't know. I don't know about Ingram. It's like, you better be cooking up something. It better not be like Tyler Warren at 5. I like Warren, don't get me wrong, but it'd be a gross mismanagement of resources. Matthew checked back down. First free throw is good. Queens beats North Alabama. If Queens wins, well, if Queens is not eligible. Queens is not eligible to make the tournament. They are transitioning up to D1. They're part of the 4-year period, so they cannot make the tournament regardless. So that's why we say North Alabama can clinch a spot. It's not about disrespect to Queens. It's literally they physically cannot make the tournament. They are transitioning up to D1, so they're ineligible. They can win the ASUN, but they can't do that. Lipscomb did not already... Wait. No, Lipscomb did not already qualify. They did not. They did not. So North Alabama, if Queens wins, North Alabama's in. Lipscomb needs to win the conference tournament to make it. That floater there, that one no good by Berman. We're going to play by Lipscomb. We're going to explain the 8-0. We're going to explain the under 8 tuneout, the situation here for those just tuning in. 3-pointer, that one no good. Rebound on the play by Queens with 8:32 to go. Picked up on the play by Ashby. Ashby up top, gives it to Pollard, kicks out to the corner. Going to try a quick 3. Queens knocks that one down from the corner. It's Caleb Matthews, number 3 for 3. And that's up to an 8-point game for the Royals. They've led for most of this contest. They extend the lead to 8 from the third block. That one no good for Jacob. Rebound on the play by Queens. And now here comes Matthews taking it down the floor. Queens not eligible for anything. Queens cannot be eligible for anything. They cannot make postseason play regardless. There's no postseason tournament they can make. Matthews driving inside. Matthews now looking to post up. Kicks it back up top. It goes to Berman. 13 on the shot clock. Berman gives it off to Wilson. Wilson dumps it down low. Ashby with the bullet pass. Gets it to go. It's a 10-point game. And Lipscomb needs a timeout. Tournament? Oh, we're doing the tournament. Oh, for sure. You kidding me? We're going to do the tournament. Absolutely. The 10-point game. Queens up by double digits. And North Alabama can feel the possibility illumined of dancing for the first time. Okay, so here's the situation. Here's the situation. Queens is ineligible to make the tournament. Queens cannot make it. They are transitioning up to D1. So they cannot make it. No matter what happens, they can win the whole thing. They can lose here. They cannot make it. No matter what happens, they cannot make it. Each conference has different rules for how it works. Each conference has different rules. In the ASUN, the rule is that whoever makes the final. For this year, it's whoever makes the final. So, North Alabama's in the final. If North Alabama plays Queens in the final, regardless of what happens, North Alabama will be going on. So, if you're wondering again, let's see if I can pull up something that's not Wikipedia for this. But, do they have a source on Wikipedia? They did confirm it earlier today. Let me just double check. Hang on. Yeah, so again, here you go. Changed from a few years ago. Yeah, no, still a lot of time, obviously. Still a lot of time. But I'm going to show you again. Because Bellarmine, remember, Bellarmine a few years ago was the representative for the ASUN. Well, they won the conference, but they weren't eligible. So, there was a whole controversy about that. It was the same thing here. So, yeah, so here's Hoops HD. And they confirmed it earlier today, too. So, you see what is Queens, West Georgia, they're ineligible. Doesn't matter West Georgia because they didn't even qualify. But if either team wins a tournament, the automatic bid goes to the regular season champion. If there's a tie for first place, and there was a tie for first place, Lipscomb, North Alabama, they were tied for first place. The bid goes to whichever team advances furthest. So there was a tie for first. Oops. There was a tie for first this year at the top with Lipscomb and North Alabama. So the tie goes to whichever team advances the furthest, which in this case would be North Alabama. But still plenty of time left, obviously. Still, we got 8 minutes left in this one. Anderson, after the timeout by Lipscomb, up top, going to try a 3. Open up the top. That one good. A much-needed 3 by Lipscomb. Cuts it down to 7. So a good start there. And it's Charlie Williams. Knocks that one down. The 32% three-point shooter. Cuts it down to 7. Down to a 3-score game. Now the third block, it's Man. Man trying to drive inside by the ASUN logo. He's going to post up on Jacob Bowe. Doesn't have it. He's going to reset back up top to Pollard. Pollard gives it off to Matthews. 7 on the shot clock. 7-5 on the shot clock with 7 minutes to go. Matthews loses the handle. It's poked away. 2, they're going to get a loose ball foul there on Lipscomb number 6. Come on with you. Appreciate you, man. Is Queens New York City? Is not. No, that would be a nightmare for travel. No, this is Queens, North Carolina. This is Queens, North Carolina. Which is a team that High Point's played many times before. High Point played them many times before as a guarantee game back in the day. I think Queens actually... There was a game where Queens was not D1 and they took High Point to overtime. If I'm not mistaken. It was during the Tubby Smith years. Was it? Wait, hang on. There was one game. Or am I thinking I'm thinking of a different game. I'm thinking of a different game. I'm thinking of a different one. It was a different school. It was a different school. Yeah, it was a different school. But yeah, this is the one in North Carolina. Appreciate you. Come on with the tour, though. Appreciate you. If you like what you see, folks, make sure you like, subscribe, to the channel a ton. You're at the underrated timeout. It has been a wild one here. Crazy day calling college basketball. Being on the call. It's really flown by. It has flown by. We've been on the call since 7 o'clock Eastern time. It's 9:30. It's not felt like that at all. This has been crazy cool. Closest Premier League title? No. Liverpool's going to run away with this. Liverpool's run away. Queens, North Carolina, North Alabama could be in a pickle. Either go for the Eastern time, perhaps give them the 15, or give their back stars and risk being play-in. Yeah, I think North Alabama will be the play-in. North Alabama, you don't win your conference as the 1 seed. You don't win your conference. It's a lower conference. It's low. It's the lowest, one of the lowest ones out there. You go to Dayton. You're going to Dayton at that point. Check Strange Josh down for a 7th round pick. Maybe mess around with Patriot League. That'd be fun. That would be fun. Well, if Queens won the ASUN, but both North Alabama and Lipscomb lost today, the tie goes to the higher seed, which would have been Lipscomb. Tie goes to the higher seed. Tubby Smith, the back coach. I'm not going to disrespect Tubby Smith. I'm not going to disrespect Tubby. He's a High Point alum. I'm not disrespecting him. I wish his health was better. I wish his health at High Point's better. But without him, there's no arena. Without him, there's no arena. Why did I choose to support Fulham? Because Shad Khan bought the team. I had no team at that point. NBC just got the rights to the Premier League to show every single game. So I figured, oh, this would be an easy time to get in to the Premier League. Because before, you just stuck with it with the one game ESPN gave you. So now you can watch every game. It was like great. And Khan bought the team. So I'm like, you know what? Why not? Why not? So it's because I left for the Jaguars. That's like the only one that I can like easily explain for pro teams. Like, why'd you support them? Yeah, that one's easy. Man, 5 on the shot clock, driving inside, man, puts it up, floats it up. No backboard needed, misses that one, though. And the rebound on the play by Lipscomb. Driving inside now with Sanderson, kicks it out to the corner for 3. That one good. Back-to-back threes for Lipscomb. It's Jacob O. Down to a 4-point game. 6:19 left. This is also 2013. This was 2013. This was before I realized, oh, Kyle might not know anything about sports. The floater, that one, no good, but look, I will say Marco Silva, great manager. One of the best managers out there. And we're making an FA Cup run right now. FA Cup run, quarterfinals, maybe beat Man U. Let's go. Queens win. North Alabama goes to March Madness. Yes. Yep, that is true. That is true. Jacob O kicks out to the corner. This one going to Pruitt. Pruitt, working the baseline, found the floor beforehand. Found the floor beforehand, and that's going to put him in a double bonus, I believe. Is that 9 or is that the 9th? Hang on. That was the 9th. So it's going to be 1-1. My apologies. 1-1. Yeah, so again, if Queens wins this game, North Alabama is going dancing regardless of what happens. So obviously you still want to win because you want to raise the banner and you want to avoid playing in Dayton. But you're in. North Alabama's in. Wow, 3 conferences. That'd be insane. That'd be insane. First one of the 1-1 here. This one is good. Lipscomb down by 10. They're now on a 7-0 run as Pruitt's at the free throw line, the 78% free throw shooter. Yeah, Rashford, what a fall off for him. I thought he was going to be something special. I really thought he was going to be something special. Second free throw, that one good. 57-55, an 8-0 run for Lipscomb. As the crowd in Nashville has come alive. The crowd in Tennessee is coming alive, I should say. Berman. Going to hold the ball. Now gives it to Pollard up top. 15 on the shot clock. Pollard picks up his throw by the elbow. Looking for Ashby, not there, so getting Berman off the off-ball screen. Berman. Working the baseline. Berman with the hop, gets the layup to go. Stops the 8-0 run, gets it by Williams. And it's back up to a 4-point game. ASUN tourney? Oh, I mean, this game's been good. This game's been good. The tourney itself, I'd say about 3 booms. Finger rolled that one good. Splits the double, and easily gets the layup to go. There's Joe Anderson. 59-57. 4 fouls should be an out? No. No, 4 fouls should not be an out. No. No, that's part of the beauty. You fight off pitches. Feeds it down low. Pollard to Colomero, gets it to go. Queens back up by 4. 5 minutes left in this one. 61-57. Anderson kicks it out to the corner. Now resets up top. Fakes the 3. Trying to drive inside. Weaving it around. And do they get the poke? They will get the reach and foul there. They will get the reach and foul on Queens. Colomero. No, I'm going to shave it. I'm shaving the beard. I'm shaving it. 7 out of time, yeah, I've been trying to just process the Jaguar news. 2 free throws coming up here. Double bonus time the rest of the way. First free throw. That one is good. Down to a 1-score game. 61-58. Pruitt at the free throw line. The 78% free throw shooter has to go. Manager, welcome in. Science content creators. I used to watch Mark Rober. Used to watch him. And then I just, because of everything with Mr. Beast and just everything with that, like, no. You support Mr. Beast, you're done. You're dead to me at that point. 2 free throws, good. Matthews, taking it down the floor. Ashby, Cash, Matthews now up top. By the Lipscomb logo, gets the pick from Pollard. Tries to drive inside, now gives it back to Pollard up top, fakes the 3. Kicks it out to the corner, Matthews. Fakes the pass down low to Ashby, now kicks it back up top, it goes to Pollard. Pollard, 7 on the shot clock, Pollard. Gives it off. 5-4. Got to get rid of this. Berman going to put up a step back 3 for the corner. That one no good. The tip. Pollard gets it. His own board. Ashby up top. Goes to Berman. Back to Ashby. Ashby, he's doubled. No foul call. 5 on the shot clock. Kicks out to the corner. Working the baseline. Matthews floats it up. That one no good. Who's got the board? Queens has the board. They get fouled. Go to line, shoot 2 will be Pollard when we get back. I've not heard of those 2 guys. Big Corey. I've not heard of those 2. What have I against Mr. Beast? Lindenwood is not eligible. No, they are not eligible. Lindenwood cannot make it. What I have against Mr. Beast? Where do I even begin? Where do I even begin? Well, when you hire a if you look at Mr. Beast Delaware, I'll tell you everything you need to know. And at that point, anyone that chooses to promote him and associate with him on camera and put him in videos, at that point, I cut off ties with you. With all that knowledge, you'd still glaze him and whatnot. I cut off ties with I do that. Losing hair? I'm not. I'm not losing hair. I got a haircut. Got a haircut before the cruise. So, like, there are a few channels that I used to watch, and now I don't. Because I'm like, I can't support you. Alright, 61-59. I'm going to put a poll up. Who wins? Again, if you are a member who tries to for other one of these teams using those emojis in the chat, we do have the Queens logo and the Lipscomb logo. We will be doing the Lipscomb logo. Or not, wow. Lipscomb logo, wow. I'm not sure we're going to do the ASUN game if it's Queens, North Alabama. I'm not sure we're going to do that game. Because it's happening at the same time as other games. I'm not sure if we're going to do that one. But 61-59 your score. Again, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. We got 50 people in the chat. This is the place to watch college basketball. Tomorrow, High Point Radford at 12 o'clock. Then in terms of the games after that, oh boy. In terms of the games after that, let me look. So again, we're doing the High Point game, and then we're going to do UNC Asheville against Charleston Southern. We're going to do that. We're going to do both Ohio Valley semis. We're going to do... Ooh, do we do West Coast... I'm not sure we're doing West Coast Ladder just yet. Because it's only second round. Not sure if we're doing that just yet. Quarters take priority. Summit we could do... Ooh, again, we're just quarterfinals. Big South, Mizzou, Summit. We could do that. Big South, Mizzou, Summit, Ohio Valley. That's what we're doing tomorrow. Big South, Summit, Ohio Valley, and Missouri Valley. We're going to do those. And then maybe... And then we should be able to do West Coast second round. We should be able to do that because the Big South quarterfinals is going to be done by that point. We should be able to do that. High Point Tournament beer? Well, we got to make it first. Yeah, so tomorrow the game plan at night. We're doing both Big South quarterfinals at night. Both Missouri Valley quarters in the night slate. Both Summit quarters in the night slate. Both Ohio Valley semis. And then the West Coast second round between Loyola, Marymount, and San Diego. So, and then we got obviously the High Point game. So we got 10 games tomorrow. First free throw is good. For the foul by Queens. At the line, Williams. Let's see. Ooh. That'd be fun. Second free throw. That one good. We're tied at 61. 64% you think Queens wins this one. We're tied at 61. Was a 10-point game just a few moments ago. It was 57-47. Senston Lipscomb a 14-4 run. Up top, it's Matthews. Winner takes on North Alabama in the final. Ashby feeds it out to Pollard for three. Deep, but no good. The tip back, though. Nice tip by Matthews. And it goes back to Queens. Up top, now it's Ashby. Ashby gets a pick up high from Colomero. Gets it back to Colomero. Colomero with the contact down low. Can't get it. Go the tip. No good. Rebound there by Lipscomb. They're going to slow it down. OT tonight? I'm not sure. I'm probably going to say no on that one. Probably no. Tomorrow, though, definitely. Tomorrow we're going to have. Tomorrow we'll have. Step back three. Short. But can't keep it in bounds. It was tipped back by Colomero, and he cannot keep it in bounds. With 2:56 left, it's going to stay with Lipscomb. Clock resets back to 20. Now it's Anderson. Looking for a guy to give it off to. Backdoor cut. Beautiful cut there. And it's good. Lipscomb takes the lead. From down 10 with 8 minutes to go. 5 minutes later, they're in front by 2. If Silver 53 would change a lot. It would have. Cash. Posting up by the second block. Cash. Going to kick it out. Gives it out to Colomero. Gets a pickup high from Cash now. Colomero 14 on the clock. Driving by the elbow. Puts it up. While falling down. That one no good. No foul. Last touch though. They're going to say it's by Pruitt. Pruitt wants review. Not going to get it. Going to stay with Queens with 10 on the shot clock. 2:23. ASUN final is Sunday at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock Eastern time. It's actually right after the Big South final. It's right after the Big South. It's obviously we are doing at 12 o'clock Eastern time. We're doing the Big South final. God help me for that one. 5 points in it. Good. God help me. We're doing all the High Point games. Hopefully there's 3 of them this weekend. Pollard up top. Ashby back up top. Pollard open for 3. Got it. Queens back up by 1. Beautiful give there to Pollard. 64-63. 2 minutes to go in this one for a spot in the final. By the elbow. Anderson back up top. Gives it to Jacob O. Jacob driving inside on Cash. Loses the handle. Picks it back up. And resets back up top. Feeds it down by the elbow. And that one, it's a wild pass. Couldn't create any separation. Powell cannot find Williams. And Queens will get the ball back with 1:51. If Lipscomb wins, we got 1v2 on Sunday at Lipscomb. If Queens wins, it's Queens, North Alabama at North Alabama. With North Alabama guaranteed to make it, no matter what, because of the transitioning rules with Queens. Not the first time it's happened in the ASUN. Going to inbound this one from underneath. It's going to be Colomero going to inbound this one to Matthews. 1:51 to go. Again, if you like what you see, folks, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. We're going to be going live tomorrow at 12 o'clock Eastern time for the High Point Radford game of the Big South Tournament. And then we are going to go live at 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock Eastern time. And we'll be live until 1:30 in the morning. Calling all those games. We got the Ohio Valley semis. We got more Big South quarters. Summit League. We got all those things. Missouri Valley, I think we got 2 games there. We got West Coast Conference. We got one of the ladder games there. So we're going to be live tomorrow night. It's going to be a marathon stream of about 8 hours. Join me tomorrow night. Again, this is the place to watch college hoops. All season long. It's been that way, and it's going to stay that way. High Point Gardner-Webb. High Point Gardner-Webb. High Point Gardner-Webb. Not Radford. Matthews to Berman. Down the clock. Berman looking for a guy to feed down low. Now going to cross him inside. Working on White. The finger roll. That one. Wild shot. No good. Jacob gets the rebound. Jacob gets the board as he was off balance on that layup. 80 seconds to go. 1 point game. It's Anderson taking it down the floor. Gives up to Jacob. Jacob trying to drive inside. Get some separation on Colomero. Has the height advantage. Draws the contact. Go to line. Shoot 2. Liam Colomero getting called for the foul there. Create the separation. And Jacob O going to the free throw line. And that's 5 on Leo. He's done. Leo's done with 8 points. Leo is done. Pollard's got 4 fouls. Leo, he is done with that foul. A big foul there. Is Jacob going to go to the free throw line? He is 4 for 4 at the line tonight. He's up to 17 points. Who's High Point's biggest rival? Man. Probably Asheville. Asheville, Longwood, and Winthrop for the big 3. We got an official review here. But if this is on Leo, that's it. That's 5 fouls. Oh, no, they're going to change the call. They're changing the call. It's on Berman. Leo is going to stay in. They're going to say the foul, the swipe, it was actually on Berman, not Leo. So Colomero stays in. Berman gets called for his second. So Colomero gets a Stanley Moline score for Queens this season. He gets to stay in. They say he played clean defense there, trying to get the ball. Was the swipe that was the foul. So still a foul, but Leo stays in. Berman gets called for the foul. A big change there. Jacob hits the first free throw. 64 all. It's up to 18 points tonight. 5 for 5 on the free throw line for the big man. Averaging over 20 per game this season. Another good game here offensively. Second one is good. Lipscomb back up by 1. He goes 2 for 2 that trip. 6 for 6 on the day. 1:08 to go. Matthews in possession here. Really, I did not know that. By the elbow. Matthews looking to work on Williams. Now feeds it back up top to Berman. Berman. Looking to the free throw line. Nothing there. So going to set it back to Ashby. Ashby now on the shot clock. Ashby trying to drive on Powell. By the elbow. Spin around. Backdoor cut. Beautiful cut. The layup is good. Colomero and the foul. Oh, man, what a big call that was to change the call from Colomero to Berman. Colomero stays in the game, and he gets the go-ahead bucket. Beautiful feed there by Ashby. No look. The foul there on Pruitt, and it will send Colomero to the line for an and 1. Appreciate it, Tuck. Oh, yeah, we're going to be live for all the conference tournaments. We're going to be live tomorrow for High Point against Gardner-Webb at 12 o'clock, and then 6 o'clock on, we're going to be live for Big South, Ohio Valley, 70s, Missouri Valley. We're going to be live for a lot. It's going to be crazy. The free throw by Colomero gets it. 2-point game. 42.6. He checks out. Wilson checking in. He's got some fouls to play with. 42 seconds. 2-point game. Lipscomb going to call a timeout. They got 1 left now. Oh boy. I'll put another poll up. What a game this has been. Not just a spot in the ASUN final line, but potentially the automatic bid. That is crazy. Tuck Hawk, that is. Right now, earlier today, North Alabama beat Jacksonville 78-63. If North Alabama plays Queens on Sunday, won the first 11? Wow, I did not know that. North Alabama goes on regardless. They move on regardless of what happens. Because Queens is ineligible and they announced the rules for that. 67-65. Hey, I just tweeted it out. Here we go. This is March, baby. This is March. 6 people in the chat. Queens, I think we got one more year of eligibility. I think we got one more year. This is year 3, if I'm not mistaken, for Queens. So they got one more year of ineligibility. All right, here we go. Lipscomb inbounding into the backcourt. 40 seconds. It's Anderson. Anderson being guarded up top, feeds it to the elbow. Goes to Jacob O. He's got 19 points. Jacob trying to drive inside. Draws the contact on Cash. Now post him. He's got the height advantage. Jacob puts it up. Gets it to go. We're tied at 67. Jacob O up to 21 points. Leading scorer this season, showing why Queens can hold for the last shot. And they will. Call a timeout with 21 seconds. Jacob O with 21 points. Queens will hold for the final shot. If Queens wins, North Alabama gets a trip to March Madness. Yes, automatically. For the first time ever. You can hear a pin drop right now in North Alabama. You can hear a pin drop right now in North Alabama. And this is the place to watch March Madness. We'll be calling 3 games, 4 games at the same time when it comes down to it. If you like what you see, make sure you like, subscribe, to the channel, tiny donation, get your question right away. Let's just go the way I see them. Appreciate all you guys tuning in for this stream. This has been nuts so far. 67 all. If you're Queens, Pollard's got 17. He's 6 for 8 from the field. That's the guy you want the ball in the hands of. That's the guy you want the ball in the hands of. Pollard. He's got 12 this half. He's got the hot hand this half. He's 4 for 5. Rest of the team combined from the field this half, not so much. Rest of the team combined, just 8 for 24. They're just 33%. But Pollard is 4 for 5 with 12 points. 21 seconds. If you're Queens, obviously you're not going until there's 7 seconds left. You're not going if you're Queens. Just want to make sure you get this ball in play. You got 2 timeouts. Make sure you get this ball in and then you hold. Matthews going to hold this one here. They give it off. And here we go. You want this in the hands of Pollard. 12 on the clock. They can hold for the last shot. It's Berman. Berman up top. Gets the pick from Ashby. Berman going to try to step back through at 3. 2. Misses it. The putback fade away. No good. Do they get a foul? Do they get a foul? Do they get a foul on Caleb Matthews? Do they get the foul on Matthews? They're going to say no. Matthews, no foul as he falls down. We got overtime, folks. We got overtime. They do not get the ball in the hands of Pollard. They do not get in the hot hand. They go for Berman. They go for Berman instead, and then Matthews, who's just 2 for 10 from the field this game, can't get the fadeaway to go, and we will play 5 more minutes in Tennessee. I'll put a poll up. Who wins this one? Queens or Lipscomb? We were on the call for a great game earlier today with Little Rock against UT Martin. Then a nice comeback over by Jacksonville, but North Alabama just too much to handle at the very end, and now this one. Holy cow. That's not disrespectful at all. That's not disrespectful at all. He wants his money. He wants his money. I don't blame him. He got 1 year left on his contract. Pay the man. He just wants to get paid. That's all it comes down to. In terms of this scheme, Pollard with 17, Colombier with 11, Burn with 13. For Lipscomb, the Big O with 21, Pruitt with 12, Anderson with 18, Williams with 11. Foul trouble, though. Pollard and Colombier with 4 fouls apiece. You know, 4 fouls apiece for 2 of the top guys on the team. We got overtime, folks. We got OT again. If you are a member, you can show your support for either one of these teams. We got the emojis in the chat for Queens and Lipscomb. And again, winner goes on to the final take on North Alabama. And there is an automatic qualifier on the line. If Queens wins, North Alabama is in regardless of what happens on Sunday. This game over on ESPN+. Queens led by 10 with 8 minutes to go. 57-47. But Queens, a poor shooting performance in the second half, under 39%. And early foul trouble did them in. 67 all. Queens wins the tip, and here we go. Colomero. Up top now goes to Cash. Cash by the elbow, kicks out to the corner for Colomero. Colomero trying to drive on Pruitt. Counters him off bounce. Going to have to reset up top. Cash. As Wilson tries to set a screen for no one on the play. Trying to post up now on Pruitt. 8 on the clock. The baby hook. Colomero misses out from the ASUN logo. The tip back, though, by Cash. Nice tip back. Colomero gets the rebound. And it goes to Matthews. Matthews, 12 on the clock. Matthews trying to drive inside. Matthews feeds it back up top to Wilson. Gives it off to Colomero. 8 on the clock. Trying to drive inside on 4 fouls. Gets it to go. Floats it up from the ASUN logo with the contact. The second chance points, and Queens up to 69. They lead by 2. No, they're not going to take the championship, because if you don't, you go to Dayton. Guaranteed. Pass there. Pruitt finds a wide open Powell down low. No one on Powell whatsoever. 69 all. It's a nice game right now. A very nice game, a nice score, and what has been a nice tournament. Wilson up top. No one on him. Not going to try the 3. Going to instead give it off to Ashby. Pulls up from the elbow. That one good. 2 possessions, 2 buckets for the Royals. They lead by 2. 71-69. It's Pruitt up top. Pruitt kicks out to the sides. Powell. Powell dumps it down low, and the poke away there. Going to stay with Lipscomb, but Colomero, that time they were on that backdoor cut. Tried the same play they ran the first possession. That time ready for. Colomero pokes it away. Going to stay with Lipscomb. The clock at 20. Feeds it to the block. It goes to Pruitt. Pruitt trying to post up on Colomero with 4 fouls. Puts up the shot. No foul call, but gets his own rebound. Kicks it out wide. Williams going to try a 3 on line and in. Williams with the 3 ball. Second chance points for Lipscomb. They lead by 1. Cash now up top. Gives it to Colomero. Colomero feeds it out wide. It goes to Man. Ashby. Excuse me, Matthews, I should say. Ashby now. Working on Pruitt. Dumps it down low by the block. Dumps it to the big guy. Dumps it to Colomero. 5 on the clock. Looking to post up here on Anderson. Spin around by the ASUN logo. Wild shot. Fade away. No good. Rebound, though, by the big guys. Rebounded by Pollard. Thrown out of bounds, and they will get. Appreciate it, Curtis. Appreciate you, man. Probably Patriots. They get the foul on Anderson. You get the foul on Anderson. 1-1 coming up here. From Malcolm Wilson. If you're going to foul a guy, this is the guy. 26.5% of the line. Yes, you heard that right. 26.5%. Not the prettiest motion, but gets that first one of the 1-on-1 in. It would be a good one, Connor. It would be. It would be. Nice bank shot there. Second free throw here for Wilson. That one way offline. He's got an ugly motion, but 1 for 2. You'll take that. If you're Queens, you'll take that. Knowing his history, you'll take that. I might do that game. I might do Utah Valley. It's 72 all. Oh, boy. Corner right now for Lipscomb. It's Pruitt. Pruitt giving it off up top. It's Anderson. 8 on the shot clock. Anderson trying to drive inside. Crosses up. Matthews gets a separation from the elbow. Separation gets it to go. Gets the separation on the crossover on Matthews, and it is going to be Joe Anderson. 74-72. As we got a timeout here by Queens. I mean, you saw his motion. That's have a percentage that bad from the free throw line. You saw his motion. He can play, but it's like he just chucked the ball up. It was really funny. He was 2 for 6 in the quarterfinals against Florida Gulf Coast. So he actually raised his percentage last game that we called. It was 2 for 6, and he raised his percentage. He's raised his percentage this tournament, going 3 for 8. We got a media timeout here. Queens has 2 left. I'll put a poll up again. Lipscomb has scored just for every possession of the SOT period. Let's go tonight. Let's go, baby. Let's go. What do Utah Valley Tarleton? What time is that game? Hey, let me check. Utah Valley. What time is that one? Utah Valley Tarleton. Oh, that's regular season? No, we're not doing regular season. No regular season game. Just conference tournaments from this point on. Just conference tourneys. Just conference tourneys. Otherwise, I would. But we'll do conference tourneys. We'll do conference tourneys for sure. For Utah Valley. Pollard gives it off to Colomero. Here we go. Back underway here up top. Goes to Matthews. Matthews at the logo. Feeds it. Pollard back to Matthews. Matthews. 10 on the clock. Cross it over. Looking to post up inside. Spin around. Kicks it back up top. Gonna try a three. Pollard open. Misses that one, but gets the rebound. Matthews. Second chance opportunity here, and it's Berman up top. Berman crosses up. Now kicks it to the corner. Matthews. Thought about the 3 now. Jab step. Gonna reset here with 12 on the clock. Matthews to Pollard. By the elbow. Posting up. 6 on the clock. Spin around. Pollard from the ASUN logo. Off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound there by White. Remains a 2-point game with 90 seconds. Here's Anderson. Anderson being guarded up top by Matthews. Gives it off to Pruitt. Pruitt's being guarded high by Berman. 12 on the shot clock. Berman tries for the steal. He's aggressive. Doesn't get it. 7 on the clock, though. Can't take advantage of it. Pruitt now driving inside. Working on Berman. Shot blocked by Berman. Here comes Matthews. It falls directly to Matthews. He's going to slow it down with 1 minute. Now he's going to go. Fake the slow down. Going to go. The finger roll. Got it to go. 74 all. Matthews fake slowing down. And that little hesitation was enough to fool Lipscomb. And an easy drive inside. 74 all. 50 seconds to go in the first OT. Anderson. He's holding for this one, which means if Queens gets this, they can hold for the last shot. Feeds it out. Williams driving. 5 on the clock. Fouled. Go to line, shoot 2. Fouled on the drive inside. I think Berman getting called for that one. That'll be his 3rd if I'm not mistaken. Who are they going to get this foul on? It's going to be, oh no, it's on Pollard. That's on Pollard, not Berman. That's going to be on Pollard. They're going to say Pollard made the contact before Berman did. That's 5. Pollard's out. Pollard is out of the game with 5 fouls, 17 points, leading scorer this game, 6 for 10 from the field. He is done. Pollard, a valiant effort for a man averaging under 8 points per game this season. Had 17 tonight. But Queens have to go the rest of the way without him. So we have a stoppage on the floor, a timeout here. Queens takes it. They got 1 left. There is a 5-second difference between the shot clock when it is back and the game clock. So you can't hold for the last shot if you're Queens when you get the ball back. 2 free throws coming up here. Oh man, that's not the guy that you want fouling out. Not the guy. They're removing relegation. Oh, that's awful. I hate that. I hate that. Lipscomb 3 for 4 from the field this OT period. 2 free throws coming up here. Lipscomb, one of the best free throw shooting teams out there. 78.3% at the line this season. Tonight they've been money. 21 for 22. No 2 free throws this season that they've taken. Bigger than this. They are 21 for 22 at the charity stripe. 1 free throw gives them the lead. The first one. Got it. They're 22 for 23 tonight as Charlie Williams knocks that one down. Second free throw here. So I'll close the poll. Williams gets the second. Lipscomb 23 for 24 tonight at the free throw line. We saw Lindenwood last night go perfect. 28 all. Perfect. All but 1 tonight for Lipscomb. Timeout on the floor as Lipscomb going to talk things over defensively. Cleveland State and Southern Kentucky by 4 points in the middle left. Ooh. We did some Rising in action earlier. Just 7 times to do it today. Man, 76-74. We'll see how Queens plays this. Do you try and hold for 1 shot? Do you go quickly? And then do you trust your guys to play defense? The problem with trust your guys to play defense, besides the fact it's double bonus, you're allowing Lipscomb to shoot 75% from the field this OT period. They've gotten some pretty good looks. Obviously, the last time they gave in the hands of Berman. They put it in the hands of Berman to end regulation. You don't have Pollard out there. He fouled out. We'll see what happens here. How much time left? 35 seconds. Appreciate you guys tuning in. If you like what you see, make sure you like it. Subscribe to the channel. This is the place to watch college basketball. Tomorrow, 12 o'clock, High Point Gardner Webb. And then start at 6 o'clock Eastern Time. We'll be live all night. Here we go. It's going to go to Matthews. Matthews driving inside. They're going quickly. Matthews puts it up off the rim. No good. It's short off the rim. They got a foul. They got a foul. It goes to Anderson. Matthews with the reach and foul. They had to foul. Matthews went quickly. Got the look he wanted. Missed it short on the layup. Matthews commits the foul. Anderson going to the free throw line. They're 22 for 23 at the line tonight. And Anderson, 2 free throws makes it a 2-score game. It was 57-47. Queens with 8 minutes to go. First free throw by Anderson is good. The 83% free throw shooter. Second free throw. Got it. They had money at the line tonight. 78-74. 2-score game. 1 timeout. Lipscomb, a top 15 team in the nation in free throw percentage. Showing why as Queens turns it over. Queens turns the ball over. They lose the handle. They lose the handle on the ball with 19 seconds. It's going to go back to Lipscomb. Timeout Queens. They take their last one. Goes off the knee of Berman. Trying to get that weave, that catch and shoot off the weave with Berman. A game to forget for Berman down the stretch. Missed the shot at the end of regulation. Then it goes off his knee there. He can't hold on to the ball with butterfingers there. And Lipscomb is going to get it back. Again, Lipscomb this season inside the top 15 of the nation in free throw percentage. 78.3%. Tonight, 24 for 25. 96%. This second half in OT, they are 16 for 16. And man, the whiplash from North Alabama. You think you're clinching automatically. And then you got to play on Sunday for everything instead. Where do they have Lipscomb? That's a good question. I don't know. Probably 15. I'll probably guess 15. Pruitt can inbound this one for Lipscomb. Goes to the backcourt, and the foul there as Anderson. Well, he's double. They're not fouling yet. They're not fouling yet. Now they do foul 15 seconds exactly. Oh, 13. Wow. It's a lot higher than I thought, actually. A lot higher than I thought for ASUN. No, that foul probably 15. 2 free throws here for Anderson. 83% from the line this season. Makes the first. 25 for 26 at the line tonight. 17 for 17 since the halftime break. A triple sub here for Queens. Trying to get your top shooters out there. Second free throw here. Anderson at the line. Gets the friendly roll off the back of the iron. They are now at the line tonight. 26 for 27. 6-point game. Queens needs a miracle at this point. They give to Colomero. Colomero going to go quickly. Driving inside. Now kicks it out. It's a bad pass. Would be a backcourt violation. Instead, Lipscomb picks it up. And it's going to be 2 free throws coming up. They get the steal. And we'll see you on Sunday. We're going back to Nashville on Sunday. Anderson back at the free throw line. With 8 minutes left. Queens led by double digits. It looked like North Alabama was going to host the ASUN Championship and get that automatic bid. Instead, we'll see on Sunday at 2 in Lipscomb. First free throw is good for Anderson. Jack Ingold checking in for Lipscomb. Doesn't get a whole lot of minutes. Field goal over there. Second free throw, no good. Just the second miss of the night. Queens. 3-pointer for Berman. That one, no good. Clanks out. The shot there. Well, they get a foul. Man getting fouled. Going to line to shoot 2. That might be important to some. That might be. What was the spread? And what was the over-under? And the spread was 9.5, so it's not going to matter there. What was the over-under? 2 free throws coming up here for man with no time left. Did that matter to some? No, did not. Nope, over was beat well before that. Over was beat well before that. 81-74. 2 free throws coming up for man with like 0.1 on the clock. It's a formality at this point. There's no 7-point play in the playbook. It's actually really funny. The shot clock, everything's at 0 right now. He's at the free throw line. The buzzer, the hoop is red. The shot clock's at 0. They got to review this play. This means absolutely nothing. Yeah, last year was not a good tournament. Last year was pretty boring. 0.3, they put 0.3 back. What do you have in the playbook here? Can you score 7 points in 0.3 seconds at the free throw line? Man at the line. A great season for Queens nonetheless, but it will be stopping 1 game short of the final. Second free throw coming up, and for the first one, clanks out. It's not even on time play. They put 0.3 back. Second free throw. Man gets it to go 81-75. Does not mean anything for the over or the spread, so bettors can breathe a sigh of relief after that basically untimed play. Lipscomb! What a comeback! Down by 10 with 8 minutes to go. We will see at 2 o'clock on Sunday as they go back to the ASUN final for the first time since 2020 and the 5th time ever. They'll play North Alabama for the auto bid. 1v2. Queen's Cinderella story, the spoiler, cannot do it. And we will have Lipscomb, the Bisons, against the North Alabama Lions, Sunday at 2. We will be on the call for that game after the Big South tournament. I might be a wreck during that, but we'll be on the call after Big South tournament is done. So Big South tournament at 12, ASUN at 2 at the home court of Lipscomb. Crazy game. That's March, baby. 2 teams remain in the ASUN for that automatic spot. All right. Here's the game plan. No overtime tonight. No overtime tonight because this game ran long and I got stuff to do and everything. So here's the game plan. Video should be coming out tomorrow. Should be coming out tomorrow. 9 o'clock Eastern time. High Point, Gardner-Webb, 12 o'clock. Quarterfinal game. We're on the call for that. And then from 6 o'clock on. Let me show you the schedule for 6 o'clock on. 6 o'clock on. Here's the game plan. Oh boy. We're going to be live for the... What are we doing? We are doing the Big South quarterfinal between UNC Asheville. Okay, let me actually pull this up. Hang on. Be easier to do it like this. Hang on. Not going anywhere just yet. Let me just show you what the game plan is. Show you what the game plan is for this. Pretty sure you guys are tuning in. Hang on. This is the game plan. Which Google Docs? It's this one. Yeah, someone put a great Google Doc together that we're going to do. Okay, here we go. So, here's the game plan for tomorrow. I'm going to show you what games we're doing. Tomorrow. Holy cow. Where are we going here? This? Yeah, here we go. Here's the game plan for tomorrow. Here's the game plan. Okay, so someone created this document of every single thing. Big South, we're on for this game. Wait, wrong game. My bad. This game. High Point Gardner-Webb. We're on for this one. That's standalone. That's a standalone game. Not calling anything else. We're only doing the High Point game because I cannot do 2 games at once with High Point. So, we're doing that game. High Point Gardner-Webb. Then, we'll take a bit of a break. 6 o'clock, Asheville, Charleston Southern. I'm going to cross my fingers that Charles Southern wins that game, but I'm not banking on it. Then we'll be live for Missouri Valley and the Summit quarterfinals as well. So Bradley Murray State. I don't think do you have to pay for this? Hang on. Do you have to pay for Summit League? I don't know if I have to pay for this. If you have to pay, then no. But I think we should be okay. Bradley Murray State and then North Dakota State, South Dakota. Missouri Valley Summit. We'll be on the call for that. You're on the call for Ohio Valley over on ESPNU. Southeast Missouri against Little Rock. Then we got the Winthrop Longwood game. So we'll be on the call for that game. We'll be on the call for these Missouri Valley games and Sunbelt games. And the other Ohio Valley semi between SIU Edwardsville and whoever wins the Tennessee State Linwood game. Second place right now. And they'll be live for Louisville and Marymount against San Diego. So I'll be on the call for those games. So that's the game plan for tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be hectic. It's going to be absolutely hectic. So tomorrow, 12 o'clock. And then we're live for this game. These two games. Anything quarterfinal on. Anything quarterfinal on. Oh, wait. Oh, it's $7 a month? Never mind then. Never mind. We're not doing that game then. We're not doing Summit then. Never mind. We're not doing Summit. Never mind. Is it really? Oh, that's a bummer. Never mind. Hang on. Hang on. Is it? Yeah, I gotta pay for it. Nope, never mind then. We're not doing Summit League then. We're not doing Summit. That's fine. We'll still have 3 games. So we're gonna do this game. Yeah, so no Summit League tomorrow. We'll just kick it up at the semifinals. Once on CBS Sports Network. So we're gonna do again. I'm in view only mode. It's view only. So this. This. That's not paid for, right? NBC TV is not paid for, right? That's free, right? That should be on ESPN. Is that on ESPN too? Hang on. Is NBC TV free? Is that free? I actually don't know if NBC TV is free. Hang on. Let me double check. Oh, if they're all on ESPN Plus, that's fine. Okay, wait. If they're all on ESPN Plus, that's more than fine. Oh, they're all on ESPN Plus. Sorry, never mind. They're all ESPN Plus. They're all ESPN Plus. Never mind. All the Missouri Valley games. It's weird. They're all ESPN Plus, and then the championship. Wait, is this the right one? Yeah, Arch Madness. Let me double check. Let me double check. Let me check here. Give me a second. Well, obviously, if this one's free, if I can watch the other ones, then we're okay. Missouri Valley right now. Valpo would be on right now. Oh, okay. Wait, never mind. We're fine. Because you get on ESPN Plus. Valpo, you get on ESPN Plus. So, we're okay there. We're okay there. Valpo's up by 16 on USA, all right. So that's how that game's going. Yeah, so that's fine. That's fine. NBC TV, it's fine. It's not. It's ESPN Plus. All right, so, yeah, so recap. This game, and then at night, we're doing... Yeah. So there's like an hour gap. Be interesting. We'll be like 2 games at once, but they're all different times. Yeah. Doing my Cartman voice. Yeah, and yeah. So that's the game plan. There we go. So we got 7 games tomorrow night, and then Big South in the morning, High Point Gardner Webb at 12. All right. That's the game plan. Oh, boy. Appreciate you guys tuning in. JG9 signing off. And I will see you guys tomorrow for a busy day of college basketball. See you guys then when High Point plays Gardner Webb. Lipscomb, North Alabama, they win. Little Rock beats UT Martin, a crazy game there. Appreciate you guys tuning in.